these years, you've been mine. It wasn't easy, but we worked it out. All those tears, ups and downs, I swear it's been the best ride of my life. Look at where we are now, baby. Only blue skies ahead. And it wasn't all bad, baby. Look at where we began. Making out in my room, nobody had a clue. Sneaking out past curfew, we were only 17. Didn't say I love you, but we knew it was true. To this day I still do love you like I'm 17. Time went by, oh so fast. Back then we didn't know this love would last. You and I, still attached. Each other's futures and each other's past. Look at where we are now, baby. Only blue skies ahead. And it wasn't all bad, baby. Look at where we began. Making out in my room, nobody had a clue. Sneaking out past curfew, we were only 17. Didn't say I love you, but we knew it was true. To this day I still do love you like I'm 17.
Hello. Hello, hello, hello. Good evening, or good afternoon, depending where you are. Hope you've had a good start to the week. Comes on so fast. It disappears just as fast as well. Good, good. I was hoping to get a little bit earlier, but I'll see what's going on. I was hoping to take a boat out or some description somewhere. So, yeah, not sure who's around, what voyages are planned. I know watching Firebane's stream, lurking in there, no Hexes got a voyage due out at some point. I don't think Firebane's due out at any point because he's still finishing his ship off. But yeah, we'll see what's going on with the P.L.U. But first things first, I actually need some food because I'm a little bit hungry. Oh. Why use the stairs when you can jump? Oh look, a flower pot. Yeah, I've been so busy with P.L.U, just haven't been bothered even recruiting or even trying to recruit. It's not fair on people to kind of get pulled into a house where there's no voyages going out, but something I want to change. Won't be around tomorrow as per usual, but it'll be around on Wednesday. And again, give me a shout in chat if the sound is a bit annoying. Let's turn that VOD down a little bit. VOD. Turn that music down, I should say. We got here. Garlic salmon. Chicken nuggets. Cedar plank salmon. That'll do. Put that into the oh, just moved it. Nice. Can't move that. That fits in, doesn't it? Well, that bell tower's still there. Oh shit. No! You know what? I hate... It's far too small. Ah, door open. The door is open. Should be shut. All the doors are open. Security. My God. Yeah. It's around here. Hello. Ah. How are you doing, Cake?
Oh, hello. Alright, Commodore, how are you doing this morning?
Not so bad. How are you?
Alright, just getting through the reports. I've gone through the majority of them. The last ones I need to do are just like the random autumn reports. Otherwise, you have 2 reports in a desk for summaries, piracy reports, and weekly reports.
Excellent.
From the...
Oh, good,
also,
job.
we need to talk to you about a situation that is currently building.
Ah, excellent. We like those as well, depending on what they are, of course. But no, good job on the paperwork. The summaries, have they gone up to HQ?
Yes, they've already done that.
Excellent. So does that bring us up to date? Or is that to the 5th? Is that up to the 14th, I would assume?
Yes, but we just received from Strong Arm and Fortune's Vigil. I haven't gone through those yet. I'm still trying to finish up the reports that are backlogged.
Okay, no, that's fine. Just so yeah, that's good. Excellent. Said Tuesday, and you're a day and a half in front, pretty much. So no, good job. Right, so I'll read through the reports. Yeah, what's this other issue? Do I need to plug my ears for this, or?
Possibly. It's about a privateer.
Yeah, that one we're gonna. Yeah, that one's gonna be kind of spyglass sensitive.
Okay.
We'll talk about it another time. It's definitely nothing we're going to move on yet. We're compiling together a broad picture to get as much information together so we can come and kind of get your guidance on what it is. So when we're ready for that, we'll let you know.
Well, if you can give me an update just now, that's okay. Rather than just having the whole beans spilled all at once, I'd rather try and keep on top of it bit by bit. I tend to remember things a bit better that way as well. So is there stuff that you two are finishing? I'll go upstairs and read my reports and such, and then if you want to just pop up and tell me what it is up to now.
It's up to you, Mr. Arcanian.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, we can tell you, right? I mean, it's pretty,
Okay.
It's a couple sentences. We just don't kind of want the world to know what we're looking at.
Okay, give me 1 moment to find my earplugs. 1 moment.
Safe word is papaya.
Right.
Yeah, papaya, not pineapple. Pineapple's kind of dumb.
Sorry, chat.
Papaya's good though.
You are gonna have to go
I like
quiet.
papaya a lot, but I also really
Should still hear my background music. Can you still hear me? Hello, hello? Hello. Oh my god, which one is it?
But it's a chewy food. It's not a drinking food.
Okay, then what's ice cream?
It's cream. It's not
It's a
food.
chewy. It's a chewy liquid.
Is it though?
It is because you can either chew it or swallow it whole.
But it's also not crunchy. It's like smooth.
Hello. Sorry about that. I'm back. I have got a button on my stream
Okay,
deck
what's your
that
problem,
says redacted, but I should have pressed that rather than doing it all manually. So apologies.
What's the word? What's the proper word in English?
Oh yeah.
I have a proposal. There we go. I do not have it in paper yet, but
I'll just be upstairs over this paperwork.
yourself.
Yes, sir.
But he likes the idea. I was thinking, you know how we have our 48-hour patrols and we go out to different privateer ports and all this, no?
Mhm.
I was thinking of having a sort of like a day for some of the smaller privateer groups, like Unlisted and particularly people like the Tainted Flock and Ashen Moon. You know, where we can have just a day where they can come in and we have basically all day war games in which we can not just do Navy versus privateer training, but privateer versus privateer training to just to sort of expand the experience and knowledge between them. And it would never be to sink. It would be, we could have naval liaisons on the ships whenever we're not physically, going against them to not teach, but to
Sorry, back in the box.
to give pointers and
I
to
think you can still listen.
to properly just
want to check there's nothing
gently
in
guide,
here.
so to speak, on any things that they may be able to improve upon. And it would be not just a learning experience, but a bit of a bonding experience. It seems that, while we do pay them, that some privateers don't feel like the Navy is always there for them. So it would offer not just that, but also a day that the people who are constantly stuck on island to, get out there and have experiences with new people from other parts of the waters, and so to speak.
Yeah, it's
We can. It's also not
it's
just
a shame,
Navy
but
land,
people will
war
meta it,
games, but,
unfortunately.
perhaps even on the opposite side of this island.
But at least you
we
can
have a
still
couple
listen to what's being
land-based war
said.
games for
Although you can't see much.
for good practice against other people that aren't just within the Navy, for sword fights and the like. Larger group fights would be nice.
It is something that's been in the works kind of since this department got its footing, that we definitely need to do that. Although, because of the massive activity, we haven't been able to focus too many resources to it yet. The problem you're going to immediately run into is the logistics of getting that to happen. There are so many people off island, there's so many people on island, and it doesn't matter, all the planning you're going to put in place can be completely uprooted by the Navy needing to be in another location. So moving forward, we will have to find something that is easily disseminable, universally accepted and understood by a mass amount of people, and does not tax the Navy for any resources or time. It is a problem we've yet to solve. Definitely something we want to do, but we just have not been able to really figure out how that fits. And unfortunately, I don't think we're going to figure out how it fits until this department gets more of a footing. So instead of pushing all the way to the end result, we're going to start pushing with the medium result, which I would like your assistance on. Instead of sending captains out to try and do pickup patrols, instead, I would like to schedule times alongside the captain's patrols that the privateers come. We get the captain's patrols well in advance. So that means we can sit down and see what times those are going to line up with our active privateers. From there, we would let those privateers know that they could come to the Navy island and join that patrol. So we are then establishing the relations and move from there to build to we would establish an appointment with that privateer to have a war game. So it would be the groundwork for the inevitable getting the war games done. But we have to get the Navy working with the privateers first before we start tasking the Navy to do war games. That makes sense. It may not make sense, but it's just inevitability.
It makes sense. We need to get them comfortable with actually working with us first before we have them, and not just the making.
Right, there's one down. Intelligent compilation. Yeah, definitely can't let you see this one, I'm afraid.
It's not just getting the privateers comfortable. It's also
Thank
having the
you.
Navy be more comfortable with working.
Don't be so
alongside
rude,
privateers.
Blueberry.
Let me put it like this: during the 48 hour,
Have I got the
there
I've
were
got
3 ships
Discord
deployed.
open.
There was 3 ships deployed. It was the Hurricane, the Thunderstruck, and one of the unlisted.
I've
ships.
just gone on broken midstream for
From
you.
that after fight, it was the unlisted ship stood off and watched as the Thunderstruck and the Hurricane did work against the Sinners, driving the Sinners off.
No, it's all good, mate. Don't worry about it. It's
linchpin, so to speak, in
just take the time.
getting the.
We've got back on top of it, so yeah, be ready for you when you're ready to come back. So yeah, no
switched out
worries at all.
assisted very well and showed very capable handling of their brigantine. So I think
All good, all good.
it's just a matter of we're not used to and or comfortable yet with working alongside privateers. We still kind of, and I'm not saying anyone in this room, but I'm saying captains may still look down through their nose at privateers. But I do believe there is potential, and that we just need to get comfortable with one another, and just how 2 captains may have a bond before, they will learn the styles of the privateers to get along with them and work together. I think that is the key
and
of the
see
Navy
that-
moving forward.
That opens the whole can of worms of what I do, like behind the
Okay.
scenes. So you've touched on the bigger picture, and let me give you a glimpse at the bigger picture.
Interesting,
So in all reality,
interesting.
you should never count on someone
Civilian
being able to see the big picture
reports.
unless you are the person guiding individuals to be in the place. So we look at the Navy, the privateers, and the pirates all on this board like a chess game. And we can see all the pieces, and our pieces consist of the Navy and the privateers. And when you look at those pieces, you need to realize
The reports are far better.
what
Reports
kind
are
of
far
style
better than
the captain is going to be taking out. So
when
you
we
look
started.
at the Navy captain and you see what type of ship he runs.
Getting
and you see
straight to the
way
point.
that he runs his ship. And if you were to then look at the privateers and only send him the one that's most convenient, you're never going to build a good relationship, because what you have to do is pair along a ship that is going to pair well with the way that captain's style is. So that way they aren't trying to adjust on the sea. They're used to it. So there are 4 different types of ships that we kind of work off of. The interceptor, the brawler, the scout, all this kind of stuff that we do.
Right.
And we look,
Pieces
so we
of
look at all
chessboard.
that. Yeah, the
Different
chessboards. We
styles,
look at all those
From
pieces.
ops reports.
And so, in order to build
Announced
those
3 pirate
relations, we can't be
vessels.
like, oh, just
Announced,
send them a
announced.
privateer, as we did in the past, or just send a privateer in. Instead, we have to get intimately related to how our privateers function in order to send them the
Okay,
best possible
interesting.
piece to solve the problem.
You also got a new
And
chair.
I
It
will
should
openly
be
admit that
250.
that
Well, if
first
150,
week where I
of
was
course, that
coordinating
means
who
no
went where,
longer.
who responded to what. I very
You-
much had that viewpoint.
you no
of
longer
send who's
squeak.
convenient, and we lost 6 privateer ships. And then the next week, I
was
went,
in,
all right, what went wrong? Let's
supply
look at this differently."
logistics.
And we started to send in the
I was,
privateers specifically to their skill set.
working on the
and
tornado
the information
squadrons,
doubled in accuracy and in income
for the most
from
part.
the people we were utilizing for that. Privateers started to
Electronics
hold
group
their
as well.
own, and then in the case of some privateers, they started to get that plus, and of course, strong arm and all of their.
I was only in
things.
for
They're kind of
6
my
years.
finishers. They're
Kinda
who I
regret
send
leaving,
in at the
but-
end to complete the full process that we went through with all the privateers. And you
Yeah,
pay
which
each
if I would have done
person
my.
for their expertise along the way, and kind of counted.
I would have
all
done my
even.
20 years
And
this
then
year if I
now
stayed in.
We have to do the same thing with
Kinda
the
regret not staying
captains
in.
and who we're
I
sending
actually
along,
applied to go
and
back
then
as
get
air
the
crew,
captains to understand
as
that
weapons
it's not
systems
just that
operator.
privateer that
I was
can
like
sink,
2 points
it's
short
that privateer that got us the complete
to get
picture
through.
of that
That was a few
island
years
and
ago,
allowed us to
but-
write those orders or to write that mission.
Never
And
mind.
So it's going to be a lot
No,
of
it's good. Enjoyed it.
uphill work for this department to kind of get seen at what it does, and we'll get there.
Oh, that's that
It's
one
just,
done.
That's the big picture.
Right,
I'm excited. But yeah, well, go ahead.
yeah. I was just saying, if I can
Mhm.
get I don't exactly know my exact position in the P.L.U, but from what you've told me, I work in coordination. Right?
Right. So moving forward, I'm going to have you help with that thing that we talked about. So specifically, we're going to be getting from Secretary Davenport
Suspected
the
pirate
patrols
port
for the
in,
week, the captains, and then
but
you're
no
going to
confirmation
coordinate
cells.
which privateers
There's
are
lots
near
of black
them.
flags
We
and
already have
skulls
one
on them.
example that Cake has helped me with, and we're going to use it as a template. And you'll be
Encountered
releasing a book
redacted,
to each
giving
one of those
chase to
captains
pirates
that
in
lets them know
redacted.
which privateer
Yeah,
is
I can
near
actually
them.
read you
On
what I'm
top of
reading,
that,
but I can
you'll
just
be putting,
verbally redact everything.
forward the ability to, hey, I see that
You were joined,
ambition
but they won't take.
is up and about at the same
That's a shame.
time that Captain Worthington is going to be in their area. I want to coordinate a joint patrol. So you would put all that information together, submit it, and then we would push it forward as an assignment.
Aye. So I guess the only things that I guess I would need from this point is a
One of
list
them was
ships and the
redacted
times that
with
people are usually around, and I
outfit
can probably
and
get that
overhearing
streamlined very easily.
redacted.
Fantastic. Yeah, there is a privateer list in every desk at the department, and that gives you all the times of the privateers. What ships they have up takes a little bit of detailed work. I haven't quite put it on paper. I will admit that it's kind of a brain catalog and how I function, but we do have the working applications down below us that we can start putting more detailed information in for you to utilize as well. And as we get you familiar with each new privateer company, then you can put together the list that makes the most sense for you to utilize.
Okay.
Then can I ask that the next time that we get one of the privateers into the P.L.U, we have them sit down and sort of fill out one of those to sort of explain a little bit of their fighting style.
Where are
and
they? They are in.
Build of their ship. How it's not exactly how it's seasoned, but how how they use it, how they sail it. To get an idea for the style, so we know who to pair with what.
Oh no, they're up here.
How to
They're up
best
here.
use their abilities.
Definitely.
Because
If you get me a template on paper, we can start handing it out and having them fill it in, and they can return it, and then we can get to work on building that catalog.
I will actually get to writing that book right now.
Beautiful. Fantastic. Thank you so much.
Of course. If I'm dismissed, I will get to writing that right this moment.
Oh, there's no dismissed in here. Go do what you need to do. You're fine.
Okay, so what's my job
We're not
title
so formal.
exactly?
You're a clerk.
Okay.
You're an analyst, Cake.
Yeah,
So,
you're
and
a
I doing
clerk.
with just what Melody
Where
was
is
doing?
it?
Pretty much at this point. There are a few things that I still kind of
Second.
take care of and overlap, like when it comes to information from down the hill or submitting requests.
My God, I've
or
taken all
double-checking
my
and making sure everything's all right and keeping the archives
stuff out.
up to date. But basically, because I've just been able to delegate to you so efficiently, you're doing everything that she did. I know we had that brief conversation about your outlook for the future and where you want to be. I wanted to put in the back of your head that if the Ensign program did not fulfill what you were looking for moving forward, that we might consider taking you in as our lead clerk and having you actually do everything that Miss Melody did.
We'll see what happens. Because I know starting on the 26th, I will be back in London for an undisclosed amount of time. And then if I come back, then yeah, more than likely I will.
Right. Okay.
Absolute. Whatever pulls you away is not an issue. This department covers.
It's a good thing to say
all
no.
around.
They don't want someone
But,
whose natural coping mechanism is stress. It's not like
no
is
matter
it?
what capacity.
Yeah.
Understood.
I guess it's still
When are we
disappointing though.
heading out?
At least it's good for accepting it.
That will be up to.
I've read the documentation there. So yeah, can head off. Ring the bells and see who's available, or we can just get together a crew for the schooner and just take that. Don't need to make a big song and dance about it. We're free to go as the wind goes, so to speak.
That's up to you, Commodore.
so,
if you want to take your ship out.
Where's Jean-Baptiste?
He just stepped downstairs.
Do we know if there's any patrols out on the board?
I don't think so, because everyone came back from the 48-hour and just resting, but I have to check for you.
Okay. I just hate taking a full brig, but I would like to have a brig decisions. There's not much. Which sector are they in again? I forget.
E1.
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 Is it E1 or C1?
No, it's C1.
Yeah, C1. Yep, C1. It's not that far. Because more than likely, what we also want to do was go to Dapper Deals and conversate with them about how their neighbors were.
Yep.
Where's Dapper Deals?
Dapper Deals is the
southeast.
southern island of the east, and then Denmark, Norway is the northern island of the east.
So it's both in C1, yeah?
Correct, both in
Yes,
C1.
sir.
So sorry, what do you want to see Dapper Deals for?
Initially, we were going to go to check in to see about the movements of their neighbors, if they've heard anything. I know that Dapper
Their
Deals
neighbours,
wants
as in
to-
Denmark, Norway.
Denmark, Norway.
Yes.
Okay.
If they've been working together, if they, kind of. I know that Dapper Deals was looking to fold in with a company because they didn't have a lot of support, and I was incredibly curious why they would not immediately then work with Denmark, Norway, and would move all the way over to Ambition.
Okay, what's the black sail activity up there like? Seems to all be kind of south and kind of direct
Yeah.
east for the most part, is that?
We have had a couple of run-ins with singular black sail ships associated with the Sinners, but it has been more than a week since they have been seen there.
Okay. Well, so I'm good to go. You two good to go? So do
Have to
what? Hour and
My
a
key.
hour and a half? Well, yeah, I guess hour and a half, 2 hours max, wouldn't it? Probably hour and a half would probably be more than enough. Not guaranteed to be there, are they? So, yeah, should we just ring the bells? We need a few more people anyway. Even take the schooner. Likely to take 6 or 7 on the schooner anyway. This comes in handy.
If there's enough, do you want to take the Apollo?
Yeah, if there's enough and there's no one there, then yeah, take the Apollo. Take 15, 16 on that. I think off the top of my head. So yeah, it should be a quick trip anyway. But it'd be handy to take that out. I was not taken out as yet, and if you do encounter anything, then at least we've got a bit more protection. It should be pretty quick as well, so that's another reason I want to take it. So yeah, let's ring the bell. Let's drop everything off so we're ready to go, and then say if we do take the brig, that'll be at the war dock anyway. If not, we'll come down here. I'm assuming we have no kind of orders for these either, do we? So
Not for this. Nope.
okay. This can you hear me? Can you? I've not got it.
Yes.
Yet. I put it in my desk in the red folder. There's quite a few documents in there. I think they've been missed or not been looked at yet. But yeah, I've just popped them back in there. There was one book in there for P.L.U. orders 1.0. It looks like it's it's got blank spaces for the ship name and whatnot. Is that your template? Is it for the?
Yeah, kind of. It was my first draft to see if I was even along the right lines of what you wanted orders to look like, sir. It was definitely written up with the Apollo in mind. I also didn't want to put any ship so it didn't get submitted anywhere it shouldn't have. Just kind of my way of making sure. But that was my first attempt at kind of what we would look at for your ship or something that would come from the P.L.U. for you to go over and give me your best guidance on.
Okay. I'll tell you what. Let me grab that book again. I'll make a copy and I'll write something up quickly for this excursion. If someone could go up to the patrol boards and see if there's any patrols due out in the next 20 minutes. And we should be back, I would think, in an hour and a half, 2 hours max from now. see if there's any overlap there, and come down and let us know, and then we'll make a decision on kind of where we want to go, so we're not kind of running around aimlessly at the end of it. But let me grab this book.
Paige, where is the saddle at for the horse?
It should be in the desk downstairs on the bottom floor.
Which one is it? You've got a copy of... Sorry, just one quick one before you start. You've got a copy of this P.L.U. orders book, yeah? So I can just write straight into this one, or do you want me to copy of it? Okay.
Oh, no, I've got a copy. All right, yes, John back to...
There you go.
I got this done.
Already.
Fantastic. Thank you. We'll start getting this out to them and getting you back in. Prepare yourself. We're about to go out on the schooner, if you can come with us. We're going to be gone an hour and a half.
Lovely. I should be able to... If you can just...
possibly possibly brigantine. As I say, we'll see if Cake comes back with any patrols.
Oh, we have a brigantine. Lovely.
Well, got the Apollo, yeah.
Nice. Okay.
But we'll see what numbers are up.
Wait. We start... It's...
God,
I'm
how
not
do you
sure.
spell it?
Did you have...
Yes. That is it. There is a... It also knows... Wait. Actually, if I...
This is general notes. Oh my god, I can't type. I'm going absolutely nuts. That doesn't look right. Apollo is... It's only 1p, isn't it? It's not double P. Because that looks stupid, wouldn't it? Yeah, it's not double P, it's 1p. We'll conduct a...
Mr. D'Artagnan.
Yep.
Miss... Oh, me out.
I'm in...
Do you... Hi.
Is it?
My... If I...
Me on D.
move it up here.
But Denmark, Norway, and...
And I would just... I told you I'd get it done in the moment you asked me, Mr. D'Artagnan.
I appreciate it. Hold on,
change it. Do shit like that. So we can do that. It means we won't have to keep typing ship name constantly. It's kind of what you're doing
Commodore up there?
contracts.
Yes, you.
Okay. Commodore, sir?
Hello.
The next patrol is in 2 hours for Vice Admiral Webster. Otherwise, everything else is clear.
Okay. Yeah, we should be back by then, shouldn't we? It's only next door to us, isn't it? So it's literally going to take us 5 minutes to get there. And yeah, okay, let me just finish this up. How many, did you see many people wandering around?
Yes, I have. I saw about 15 wandering around.
Okay, what we want to do is also get any P.L.U staff we've had with us before on the line. And then we'll fill up around that. So we can take, so we've got 6 little guns, 3 on top, 4 on top, 6, 10. So we need, yeah, 13 should do it. 14. 14 max, and plus myself, of course. So once you count you 3 in, so it's 11 more we need. We can fill that up initially with experienced P.L.U first, and then fill up around that. Okay. So let me 2 minutes. I'll need to finish with this, and I can throw us to D'Artagnan to double check. Advisory.
I was going to say, Cake, when did you say the next patrol was going out? Isn't that Worthington's in a couple hours?
No, 3 hours. He goes out at 7:30 Eastern.
I thought it was 6:30, my bad.
Nah, 6:30 is usually when either Captain Silver Meadows or Captain Sharp. You know, Commodore Angry usually takes his about now, but I don't think he's going out today. Paige, I need to go find Captain Worthington. I will meet you all at Parade Ground when it goes off.
Okay. I thought Captain Worthington was away.
No, he's awake. He's going to be away starting next week.
Oh, okay. Okay.
I should probably go with Cake.
If so, so desired, just south in B3. Necessary. Go south in B3 to those are just to Free movement of people. Is at this point as for His Majesty's role. Changes to structure. Norway. So title because the logo thing off. Can't then be established ship well gauged. Destroy the enemy fleet. If sensible to do so. Ship. Should vary the turn route to expand coverage. Including these orders it. Vessel authorized full combat load or something. Most prisoners of war will be kept on the guard until they return to Navy's Island, as will be done. Required. Those unwilling to be taken alive will be shot and left to rot in the ocean. Standing Navy flag code ensured. Ensure the readiness of crew and be prepared. Shit. Oh, sorry, have a quick read of that. What I've done to make it easier, instead of having to fill out all the blanks with a ship name, you see in the first page, I've got ship in quote marks and then the ship name after that. Anywhere further on that document, you can refer to ship rather than having to change the name. So basically, you don't have to change that at all. You just need to change the ship name on that first page, and the rest of it will carry over. To make that a bit easier to read. I've not changed too much, as you can see. Just obviously just kind of make it a bit more obvious as to what the pages are about. It may need rewording as we go along, but if that's from what ops are using for the most part, then I'm sure it's fine as it is. So hopefully it kind of makes sense. Don't need to go in huge. It's not an operation. It's just a voyage instructions, so as long as it's clear as to where they're to go and what the reason is, then that should be sufficient with any other.
Perfect, sir. Let me just make a copy and file one, and then we'll be ready to go.
Excellent. Okay. Right. Good. So leave that there. that. Food. Money. Need all that. Violins, empty. Shed load of dyes. Weapons. Where's my bucket? Tools. There. Got that. Tools. Okay. Yeah, just grab it. Ooh.
Sorry, sir.
No, sorry. I'll just go grab a key, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, it should be in here. Stone gate key. What? Why's it got small stone gate key on? Oh. I think they're the wrong keys. I can't close this. I can't close this door with the keys in here. It says small stone door key. Okay, let me update it.
Right.
We did too many of them. They may have been picked up by Cake and the others. 1 sec, sir.
Ah, no problem.
Hi, welcome back.
Ba, 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 ba. Sing amongst yourselves. What's everyone been up to today? Anything interesting? It rained here today. It's not rained here properly for about 2.5 months, something like that. I've had an odd rain shower, but kind of dried up and went away pretty quick. So it's the first proper rain we've had quite a long time.
D'Artagnan and Commodore. Banned for corruption before I get. Okay. One for you, and then 2 extras, sir.
Excellent.
In that case,
Okay, I'm gonna get the orders filed up to ops, and then I'll meet you at Bell's, sir.
Absolutely. Good job, thank you. Ah, Delion, how you doing?
Yeah, I'm doing good.
Good, good. Just you around for a couple of hours?
I should be. Why?
I'm just going to ring the bells just now and head up to C1 to visit a couple of people and well, it's P.L.U stuff. So we'll see. Like you to join, but I'll see if you're.
Well, I mean, if you want me to be a bosun, sure.
No, absolutely. Yeah. So yeah, have you got food and stuff?
Yes.
Excellent. Okay. I'm going to ring the bells and I'll catch you up there. So yeah, thank you very much.
Right, I better go get fur armor then.
Oh God, fur. I've got a furnace.
Yeah. Yeah,
be
if
around
you're
it.
planning on going ashore, you should
Yeah, that's-
definitely get fur armor.
Oh God. Okay. That's going to be a bit
cold
of
up there.
pain in the butt, isn't it? How much fur armor do we have in the warehouse?
I can go have a look. No idea. If you want, I can grab you a set.
Yeah, I'm just thinking about rest of the crew.
Hmm?
just think about the rest of the crew as well. It's just jackets, really. Most people can survive with jackets, can't they?
Jackets and pants or gloves or something like that. You just need 2 pieces, I believe.
Maybe jackets and boots.
All right. I mean, I can run up and get it if you want.
Let me ring the bells first and just see what numbers we've got, and maybe in case we'll have to take the Typhoon instead if we haven't got enough. But we'll see. Everyone likes to disappear and wait for later on patrols, so.
That's true. Also, I did requisition a horse from the breeders.
Oh, what did they say?
They were going to deliver one, but seeing as Master Fang died, I can imagine that's going to take a little bit.
Oh, sorry. Who died?
Master Fang.
When? How?
Last night. Apparently he was on the red belly when it got sunk and sustained injuries.
Oh God.
Yeah.
Wow. I didn't know the fellow too much. Different working hours, I guess, but I did. It was always delightful to be around. Oh God, that's a shame.
Aye.
Oh well. Well, it's probably a better place now than here, to be honest. So look on that perspective, I suppose. But yeah, certainly loss.
I mean, to be honest, and this is just my personal opinion, if I were to die, I'd rather die as part of the Navy. At the very least, I know that I tried to do some good.
No, true. Absolutely true. Yeah, oh God, that's a shame.
Yeah, so people aren't exactly the happiest.
No, understandably, but always change their mind and such. So, how you doing?
Welcome back.
Hang on. Yeah. Life has to go on, unfortunately.
True.
Kind of get accustomed to it after there are 4 detachments in the Navy.
Tell me, what ports are you planning on going to?
Dapper Deals and Denmark, Norway.
Ah.
It's northeast and southeast.
Yes, I have been to both ports.
Okay. Oh yeah, we just need to check on Denmark, Norway because they've gone quiet. Yeah.
I know Dapper Deals has a resupply point that's big enough to resupply the entire fleet. Actually, I'm pretty sure if you really wanted to, you could build an entire new fleet from their resupply.
God, well, that's good to know. Oh, I think I remember you mentioning that.
Yeah, so I know the guy that took charge on that, and he's quite the, how do we put it, overstocker? Like... And I mean, I can appreciate that, because at the very least, you know that you will always have up there.
Absolutely. Okay, right, let me go and ring these bells, because we need to ring it kind of twice, don't we? So, we'll add you obviously into the count, and as lead bosun, so thank you. And yeah, we'll get a crew together.
I mean, I am the lead bosun for your house, might as well take it as well when you're going out with the P.L.U.
Oh no. The, once I get the P.L.U. sorted, which I think we're kind of there, still a lot of paperwork and such to do, but Bulldogs is kind of my focus going forward, so yeah, we'll get a crew for that, and the Bulldog crew will be available for the P.L.U. So if the P.L.U. need to go out and I'm not around, then the Bulldog crew will be the first in line to assist the P.L.U. Just makes more sense that way, so.
Yeah, like I said, I have no issues being the lead bosun for the P.L.U.
No, good.
Bulldog.
Good, because we need one. So you're more than welcome. So yeah, thank you.
I might not work there. I like the people working there.
Got here time Monday 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 12. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Today, 15th.
Miss Melody, yep.
Yes.
August.
Sure.
I'll step up for you.
So 4:30. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 4:30.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Wait, what happened to your
As
hair?
everyone's coming in, if you have worked with the P.L.U. on a mission off island before, please line up on the yellow line. If you have worked with the
Captain
P.L.U.
Worthington?
before, please
How are we
line
doing?
up with the yellow line.
Looks great.
This is super weird.
Look at all us being an ensign.
This is weird.
Yes, you are all very
As we
weird.
continue to get everyone to file in, please, if you've worked with the P.L.U. before or P.L.U. staff, line up on the yellow line, please.
Just jump up here, D'Artagnan.
Yes, sir.
How's everybody doing? Stand at ease, thank you. Sorry, I missed that. Was it yellow line for the previous PLU?
Yes, sir. Yellow
Excellent.
line.
Excellent. There's DeLeon. Do you want to jump onto the yellow line? See, lead bosun.
Sure.
Thank you. Honorary Bulldog, Hammerhand, are you available?
Aye, sir.
Do you want to jump onto the yellow line for me?
Yes, sir. Sir,
Excellent.
Oh, thank God. All right.
Captain, Commodore Smythe.
How you doing?
Is it okay that we can hold like a moment of the silence for the Master Fang? He passed away this morning.
No, absolutely. No, just DeLeon just told me. Can we just get this ship sorted, and once that's done, we'll do that.
That's
We'll do that. So I'll let you do that. Okay. So just wait there. Sorry. Disappear. Okay. Right. Okay. Sorry about that. Right. Just got a quick P.L.U. mission. We need to go on up to C1. We've got 2 islands to pop into, so we're looking about an hour and a half max. No, the Vice Admiral is due to take his ship out in an hour and a half, so we will be back for that. Okay. If you're not available for the next hour and a half, please step to the back of the parade square. Thank you.
Nobody.
Okay, so yellow line, if you want to just jump forward onto the red for me. Thank you. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. There's Cake.
Yes,
Cake's-
he's right there where I was.
Oh.
He's here.
I'm right here, sir. I'm going with, don't worry.
Yeah, okay. Do you want to jump across there as well?
Yes, sir.
And who else are we missing?
What did I miss?
I'm 16, you would be 17, sir.
haven't gotten 16, 17. Yeah, I think okay, that's enough. So maybe one over. It's a new ship. Can't remember we've got 18 or 16 on board. So bear with me on that one, please.
I can step off, sir, if need be.
Okay, if you can stay there though, that'd be appreciated. Right, so the red line, you'll be coming on the Apollo, but everyone else, can you form back up, please, on the markers? And Master Sawyer has something to say.
Hello, Warden. Oh, good day.
Good day, everybody. Good evening, or whatever time you are going on. I just want to make an announcement that the very sad announcement that the Master's Fang, who was the Master Predator, also have passed away this morning by the pirates last night. So he had been in the hospital taking care, but apparently these wounds have been very, very serious ones that have taken off our lovely Master Fang. So I want to have a little moment of the silence for his memory and his what he have done for the Navy. Thank you. Carry on, everybody.
Thank you, everybody.
For King and Country.
King Country. Okay, everyone on the red line, if you can go down to the HMS Apollo. It's the first ship next to the the warehouse down in the war dock there.
Yeah. My apologies, sir. I was unaware of that conversation, and my brother here was.
Everything on white is just diesel. There's some 106s.
Yes.
Can we?
Where are you going?
Yeah, you counted in those 3 individuals. Line were counted in your count, sir. They
I don't think it matters
couldn't all
too
fit
much.
on the red line.
I know.
Ah, okay.
They're
Oh, very well, thank you.
Yeah, head down there and.
For checking that out.
Thank you, sir.
You want to live, Ratchet?
Oh. I'm stuck. $19. 17. Okay, we've got room for 17 on board. It can carry 19, obviously, with 2 in turn. So, it's 19 minus 2 is 17.
Jump up to his rank.
Noted, sir.
Shit.
Commodore, where's the food on the ship?
It's not been used. So, is there any in the warehouse we can grab and use them? I have some meals on me. We're
Found it, Captain. I found it, Commodore.
Oh, thank you.
Smoke. Oh, come here.
What am I, your dog?
Sure. No, but I have something for you.
Hold it.
Now you got plenty.
Oh.
Excellent. Good man, good man. Thank you very much.
Have fun.
See you soon. Okay, usual drills, everybody. Port side, top deck. Once you've signed on, make sure you've offloaded any valuables as required.
Here and here.
There's a food barrel. Where is the food barrel? The food barrel is down here. Can't even remember where they put the bloody food barrel. It's upstairs, isn't it?
Is the check hex down here?
You probably want to.
Really?
I was going to say, Commodore, it's down here. Hey, do you need an XO for the voyage, by the way, Commodore?
Yeah, please.
Yeah, you mind if I do?
Ooh.
Oh. There we are. No, my pleasure. Delion, do you want to just double check?
Double check.
Double check the bits and pieces
Ship's
on board.
ready to go, sir.
Yeah, you ready? D'Artagnan Delion is lead bosun, okay? She's
Absolutely.
yeah. So yeah.
I can take secondary then. Not a problem if you'd like.
Well, it's up to you. Happy with that, Delion?
Of course.
Excellent. Okay, so we've got 2 bosuns. Do we have a medic on board? Out of interest?
Yeah, I'm a medic.
Ah, excellent. Jump into the middle for me then, please. Okay, XO, if you want to arrange our gun decks, top and bottom.
You want to fill out the gun deck first, or do you want
lower deck and then the top? So everyone on the port side there. There may be some left over, but don't worry too much. We get a chance. Got some Spanish on the way back. We'll swap around and get everyone to have a go.
Hi, sir. Mr. Turner, Cannon 1, Mew, Cannon 2, Meep 3, Colford 4, Shalor 5, and Ulrich, right?
Indeed.
Cannon 6.
Okay.
Cake, Cannon 1, top deck, and Chase Cannon on the port side. First.
See, I'm not going to say anything. It was bloody.
Oh.
Sun should be there.
Rear cannon. Cannon.
Right.
So.
Sounds.
All right. Everyone's assigned, Commodore.
Excellent. Good job. Thank you.
Hi, sir.
All right. Typical rain, of course.
Rain's good luck, Captain.
Can't remember what it's. Oh, yeah. Just make sure, have we got extra wood for the furnace? Because it's going to be a bit cold where we're going into C1.
I'll have a look.
Yes, sir. I grabbed about 200 and something wood for us to put in the furnace.
Okay, perfect. Right. And medic, have you got bandages and stuff that you need?
Yes, got everything.
Excellent. Right, we'll push off. Actually, 1 second.
Captain, 680 regular shot, about 150 chain and 150 spike shot.
Okay, that should be fine. I just need to grab the crew sheet. Control sectors. Right, sorry about that. Right, everyone sorted out? Last call? No issues? Right, let's go. Feel free to move around as you wish.
Hi, Captain.
Hopefully this wind changes.
Ulrich, can I get you down here for 1 second real quick?
Indeed.
I'm changing you to cannon 1 and Turner to your cannon. So if we call station, you're going to be at the first cannon, we?
Yep.
Understood. I will change the name.
Okay.
Yep, I haven't.
Exo, if you just want to do a safety update brief, be interested to see what you've got.
Just general things to go over. Please stick to your cannons at all times when called to station. Besides the Commodore and the Exo's word, the bosuns are the ones keeping us alive here. So please do as they ask. I have moved Mr. Turner to Cannon 6 in case we do need an extra hand. He's a skilled bosun as well, so listen to him should we need or call upon a bosun, another bosun. In that same vein, Miss D'Artagnan and Miss De Leon are also very skilled bosuns, so if we listen to them, we should be fine and floating. As I'm sure you're all aware, the order for buckets goes from cannon 6 on the gun deck upwards. Also, I'm aware we have another floater, so if you do not know what to do with yourself, find something to do with yourself. If someone is lagging onto the chase cannons, get on there and do what we need to do. We? I don't have much for a safety brief. This is the only second or third time.
It's all good. Like throwing a deep end. No, it's fine. This is a new ship. I finished it a week ago, and this is the first time it's been out, and I know that no one else has been out on it. So just make sure you familiarize yourself with the layout and where things are. So we do have what sounds of 3 qualified bosuns. I know that De Leon, who is the lead bosun, that's the voice you'll hear. Secondary is D'Artagnan, and the medic and myself for the most part. Okay. If you do, yeah, go on.
Apologies, Captain. On that note, we also do have another skilled bosun on the top deck in case we need it. Cake is a very, very good bosun, if needed.
Just a heads up as well, me and Magnus both are aspiring bosuns.
Who here has a repair fiend and or overdrive?
Cameron, repair fiend.
I have repair fiend.
Shalom, repair fiend. Turner, repair fiend.
Both also repair fiend.
Pity. Well, at least I know we're not going to be sinking anytime soon, Commodore.
No, it doesn't sound like it. No excuses now.
I also have reload, overdrive, and rally as well.
I'm going to say it, Commodore. Barring pulling a Sawyer and running into a island, I think we should be fine.
Oh God, don't jinx me! I swear to God, it's my third outing since the start of this deployment. So.
Third time's a charm. That's usually when everything goes wrong.
Well, yeah. Well, thanks for that, D'Artagnan. Yeah.
I mean, she's not wrong.
It's been really quiet, sir.
Absolutely.
No, I love the
they cancel each other out.
Like I say, at least got pretty lights on. We'll go down in style.
Can I just ask, does everybody have a bucket?
Right.
Pull it out. I want to see it.
Don't feel sick already, surely.
Great! How about your hammers?
Which one I have full?
Amazing. Cool. At the very least, I know that you all have your tools. Thank you.
I would also hope I do not have to iterate. Please close doors behind you.
No,
Safety
I
first?
tend to yell at
Sorry,
I
wrong.
tend to yell at people if they don't close the doors down to the gun deck.
Aye, we have a few people that do that here, I believe. That's good. That's good. Well, I don't have anything else to say, so just get comfortable. We have a short voyage ahead of us, hopefully.
Is anyone in need of bandages?
Aye.
How many do you have on you?
I have 10 of each.
Okay.
May I get two of
can I get-
those?
Aye,
Or
I was
is
just
the
saying,
top
can I
deck
get two of
bosun
each?
requesting two?
I was going to say, make sure the bosun's, obviously the bosun's and medic and exo, obviously take priority.
I have 5.
Really?
Back to say.
For you, Mr. Thing.
Appreciative, thank you.
If I can get
Miss
two of
D'Artagnan,
each
do you
stuff
have a
then.
moment for a word at the bow?
Absolute.
Can I get two of the regular ones as well?
Do it from there.
Thank you.
There we go.
Much
Anything?
appreciated, Stunty.
No problem.
Sure. Yeah, here.
Oh. Me.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Captain, do you care much about hats on deck?
No, not really. Also, just make sure they're removed before we enter port.
Commodore?
Or if we
Yeah,
stop.
Aye.
Sorry, I keep losing. Very well.
I'll go 45 degrees.
Going into my head for a couple moments.
Okay, let us know when you're back.
Thank you, Captain.
Anderson, I need to go in my head for a restroom break. I'll be about 30 seconds.
Once D'Artagnan's finished doing what she's talking about, I'll let you have a listen to what she has to say, just to give you a bit of a heads up. This is a P.L.U mission. If you're not sure what the P.L.U is, it's a Privateer Liaison Unit. So off to go see a couple of islands. So it's handy to remember those, just in case you're on that area on other ships. In case of difficulty.
Commodore, if you wish, I can go ahead and give it to you to tell about it, since it was myself and Miss Page doing it.
Yeah, no problem. Go ahead. If you get them all to come up this end, away from the bow, because I'll have a conversation down there.
Alright, can I have everyone please go around to the helm so I can express what is going on with this mission we're about to proceed with? I think that's the majority of them. I think Mr. Tannen's having a conversation up front.
Yeah.
As of right now, we're going to be investigating a specific privateer company, just for reasons we have not heard from them, and we're having very interesting reports from them. We're going to go in there to see who their governor is, get notes of that, and also talking to the surrounding privateers to see if the reports are true or not, and just to get a value of their neighbors and how they are in the seas. D'Artagnan and myself will be going to speak with the new governors, and also speaking with Dapper Deals as well. And that's basically what we're doing up here.
So with the privateers going quiet, just need to be cautious of potentially why. Things may change very quickly, so just be prepared. Likewise, any of these kind of missions, we do trust your what's the word? What word I'm looking for? These are a bit more sensitive potentially than other missions you may go on. Okay. Yeah.
You mean discretion, Commodore?
Discretion. That's the one.
Observe your surroundings. If you see anything out of the ordinary, just report to one of us. We'll go ahead and take note of that. If you feel as though there's any danger at all, please come immediately to Commodore, Exo, myself, or Mr. D'Artagnan, and we can deal with it from there.
I just got back out of my head. I only caught the last part of that from Captain Smythe.
I can explain it to you real quick.
Alright, thank you.
Commodore Smythe on another note, by the way.
Okay. We are heading to.
Should we get
probably
into
take off
combat?
the hat while we're there, by the way.
Should we get into combat? How do you prefer combat being? You want to just,
as right now, we're
you
going
want
to
in the wind the
investigate
whole
some
time,
reports
or-
about a privateer company.
Yeah, keep in the
change
wind,
of governorship,
and I'll
etc.
say
And from there, we're
reverse
gonna be
to
talking
take
their
out
neighbors
with the
about
wind.
how they
Okay.
Are they actually missing, or is there any
And
irregular
just
things going
just
on with
repeat
that
my
company?
order, just to make
Okay.
sure they're here. Okay.
It's gonna be a sensitive mission because
sure
we
to
need to
echo
gather
whatever you
information.
said.
Be diligent. If you see anything suspicious, report it.
Sorry, I
Anything
missed what you said.
dangerous,
Speak to me
report it
after
immediately.
cake's finished.
Okay.
Of course.
Yeah, thank you.
Masters mate, Nippleton.
Like I said, I'll just echo anything
Yes,
that you
Sailor.
said.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Thank you. Yeah.
C1 is my home grid, so I was just wondering, do you have the specifics of which company we're looking at?
We're
Ah, yes, I know them.
and what?
So we have traded with them a number of times, and they mentioned they were going for red sail at the time. They weren't red sail when I first spoke to
God,
them,
the
as far as
lag.
I'm aware. But they were also not singing the tune of a red sail ship, if you understand my meaning.
When was...
So I joined the Navy just under a week ago, so this would have been at least 2 weeks, if not 2.5 weeks ago.
Understood.
Understood.
Thank you.
Honestly, the Norway people, I've seen them at both trades fair and done deals with them. They're the ones that always have the penguins.
Wonderful.
Mr. Sigmund, Jeff Jeffson. Can't remember.
All right. Very much.
Right.
Hope everyone's brought their thermal underwear.
Indeed.
It's gonna get a bit nippy.
I knew I forgot something.
Magnus.
Is
Took
there
them off earlier because it was hot.
is there anyone on board susceptible to the cold? So no up front. We're gonna have all of you turn into icy cubes, are we?
You mean icicles?
Popsicles.
But that sounds so boring.
Peoplesicles.
It sounds like you're
Shimmer?
about to pop.
Shimmer, shimmer, shimmer.
I'm back.
Welcome back. Guess no one else has fallen overboard, which is good. So we'll head north now.
Hi, monsieur.
Hi.
Brace for shimmer.
Shimmer, shimmer, shimmer.
Oh, for God's sake. got nice and clear and foggy again.
Right.
That's when you know you're in C1, Commodore. It's foggy, and then it changes to less foggy, but foggy still.
Oh God, what a horrendous place to live.
It is.
It reminds me of home.
And if it's not foggy, on the glorious day it's not foggy, it's snowing.
I think I'm going to turn around. I've had enough already.
What do you mean? This is beautiful. It's great.
Fuck me, where's the heater?
This is where I used to live.
We can help you with the second one, maybe not the first one.
I like this grid. It's beautiful.
Okay,
it reminds me of
okay.
home.
I was going to say, we're going to have a fight. Everyone's fighting me for the door now.
I was just trying to get the heater on so you don't freeze.
Cake or D'Artagnan, do you have a preferred island to go to first? I was thinking Daffodils first.
Daffodils will be just fine, then we can get the reports, and then we'll head to Denmark, Norway, sir.
Commodore Smythe, for the future, if I do exo under you in the in the safety brief, what are the types of things that you want me to cover?
Well, Delion did the bucket thing, but usually it's kind of the hammer, bucket, safety lantern, grapple hook, what to say if they fall overboard, overboard. For the medic, if there's one on board, medic, and their location, and the big one is 360. 360 vision, so to speak. So instead of everyone concentrating on one side of the ship, all four sides of the ship are being looked at, so that we're not snuck up on. Other than that, that's about it.
Hi, monsieur.
Does everyone have a grapple hook, by the way? And is it fully serviceable?
I do.
I would carry two, just in case.
Ah, there you are. Someone's thinking outside the box. It's on your belt as well, yeah? Don't want you shuffling around in your pockets for it.
Oh, no.
I have...
Indeed.
I have two grapple hooks, two climbing picks, and yeah.
Okay.
And a glider.
Well, I hope you're not going to land on top of a mountain to utilize the hang glider, but sounds like that's the in
so
thing at the moment.
It's so much fun. You know when you're a child and you have that dream that you could fly without, you know?
Yeah, it's the exact opposite of that.
What do you... Wow.
Yeah, no,
Never
using
had
a
an
glider, Mr. Leon, using a glider is more like a falling gun than anything.
I have never had that issue, ever.
It depends on the island and how many headaches you have along the way.
Yeah, I don't glide on the Navy Island. Fuck that.
Daffodils Port, is that on the southeast of the island, is it?
I believe so, yes. In the big cove, or... Yeah.
Go around the back. Oh god, I'm boiling hot.
Wait, what?
I'm actually sweating here.
Have you entered this port before, Commodore?
No.
Just be careful. There's some shallow rocks that surprise you, especially in the fog.
Oh, for God's sake! Any more surprises? Any like kind of giant tortoises that actually mountains?
No, sometimes there might be aggressive whales around in this area.
Yes. Also land whales. I've seen a few land whales.
Wait,
I've had about enough of fucking whales for the last 48 hours, please, no more. For anyone that knows, I've been whaled at least twice in the last 48. I'm very tired.
Right, if we see a whale, you're going to be thrown off the ship. Do you understand?
Aye, sir.
Because clearly they love you and they want to take you as part of their family. So, I'm not going to get in between that love.
Pass, Commodore, pass.
I heard about a guy that apparently punched a whale and it turned around and swam away.
Hmm.
Well, I think I would as well.
Sounds like
That's
when
very
you-
rude.
The
It's like when you
non-aggressive
punch a
whales in
crocodile on the nose, or is it sharks? I forget.
some of the non-aggressive whales are quite scared of us. So if you punch it on the nose, it will go the opposite direction. But it's a 50-50 because you can also punch it on the nose and get eaten.
Nice.
I thought that was sharks.
No.
Oh no, you get eaten indiscriminately.
It just doesn't care.
So, if I may address the crew with one last thing that actually came up a couple of days ago when the Red Belly
Yeah, please do.
Can everyone hear me?
Hi.
All right. If it comes to it, and hopefully it won't, but if this ship does sink, and you gain safety by ways of a civilian vessel, please remove all of your Navy stitchings from your clothes.
Throw them in a bin.
Literally throw them overboard. If you're wearing Navy clothes and there's pirates in the area, that civilian vessel becomes a target.
Understood.
That's part of your sea to land training. Everyone should know that. If you don't, it's time for a refresher.
Yep. Apparently, for a couple of people.
That's why I always keep an extra pair of clothes, just in case.
Oh, have you brought your suitcase with you? Is that why we're so slow?
Aye. Pocket suitcase, yeah.
Got your dress and high heels in there as well.
Oh, definitely.
Excellent.
Is this the island we need to go to, Captain?
Dapper Deals, yeah.
Hi, Captain. This is Dapper Deals. It should be in this bay coming up, I believe.
Has anyone got a green flare?
It's the one thing I do not have.
Yes, Commodore.
If you need.
Hammerhand? Okay, Hammerhand, when we get close, if you let one off. Flare, I mean, of course.
On your word, sir. On your word.
You can do it on command, Hammerhand. That's something I didn't know about you before.
Oh yes, that's a skill.
Meep, you're kind of insert. Thank you.
Commodore, I don't know if you got my letter. I hope I wasn't too presumptuous with
so the hair,
your forecast.
So there's what we call the shimmer sickness.
When did you send it? I've read so many letters.
Today.
No, I've not had a chance to read any letters at the moment. So where did you pop that?
I put it in there this morning. I was doing the land boating checks and noticed your forecastle was unpainted. So
Oh no, excellent. No, yeah, I did that. Did that yesterday. Okay, is this Dapper Deals here? Is it? Yeah,
Yes,
port side.
yes.
Do you want to go for it? Make it spectacular, Hammerhand.
Aye.
I give it an 8 out of 10 for performance.
Oh, look at that! Boom.
I quite like the bang though. It was quite good. Well trained.
Thank you, sir.
Now we get a bonus point if anyone actually comes out for it. That's the question.
At least they've improved their defenses a little bit since the last game here.
Okay, so which side is it? The left, I assume, or yeah? Well, they've got
To the off to the right, Captain.
See the blue buoy? Follow the blue buoy.
Well, I see the blue sea. I see a buoy, not a blue one.
Privateer and Navy parkings this way, Captain. Off to our starboard.
So no valet. My God.
No, sadly not.
Pay him
And
enough.
if you want, I can. Good to say. If you want, I can take us in. Jesus Christ.
You can take us out.
Aye.
Not literally, hopefully, but.
I just would like you to know I've never been at the helm when I've been hit by a whale.
Well, you better take the helm
Maybe
then.
that's the secret. Maybe that's the secret. Maybe he needs to be on the helm so you don't get eaten by a whale.
I always keep an eye out for whales, just in case.
Why can I hear an intern screaming for money? My God.
We really need to pay our interns better.
Do we?
It feels like every go around that I'm on a ship, like we have mutes that are just on the brink of mutiny.
We should add sailors to that just for fun.
Oh look, looks like you got a bonus point, Hammerhand. Someone coming.
Oh, we got a response.
You owe me 15 silver.
Oh god, I don't even get paid that much.
Boy.
Cake or D'Artagnan, if you want to take the lead.
Hello, hello.
Hello.
You'll have to speak up a bit. We haven't heard you yet.
Hello.
Hi. How are you?
Good. How are you?
Doing just fine. This is the P.L.U. under Commodore Smythe coming to check in with Dapper Deals. Is there everyone available we could speak to?
Myself and I know one other is awake at the moment. I'm not sure if anyone else is though.
I think that should be fine.
That should be alright. It should take us just a second to get parked if you'd like to collect the other individual and come back and have a brief chat with us.
Hi, I'll be right back.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Why does it feel like I'm not going backwards? My god.
I got it. I'll help us, Commodore.
Well, Paul.
I'm surprised the
Come on,
cadet
everyone,
didn't
pull.
come on this voyage.
Sorry.
Where he was.
I do genuinely wish that would make us go faster.
The whole crew
Same.
pull.
The whole crew is just pulling us in. Yep.
Yeah. Or we can just tie it to dolphins.
Hey.
Or a whale.
I was say maybe
God,
we can get
a
people
whale.
to set up. Maybe we can get people to set up like harpoons that will help us drag us in a little bit faster into port.
Okay, if everyone wants to jump off and line up 2 rows at the back of the ship. Just to acquaint yourself with some concrete. Ugh.
And over here, line up 2 rows, please.
P.L.U. you are staff at the
Fantastic.
front.
Fantastic. Okay, I'm going to give you the same rundown that we give every crew that comes out to assist the P.L.U. These are sensitive matters that kind of come up with a bigger picture that we're getting information on. Just because you might know the answer to the question doesn't mean that the question needs to be answered. So we are going to kindly request that while the P.L.U. speaks to the privateers, that your suggestions or comments be held until we are on our voyage home, and then you may ask about them. So that way we can handle with as much clarity as possible disseminating the information to the privateers. We need to. Is that all right with everyone?
Aye.
As must as me.
Aye.
Thank you so
Understood.
much.
What we'll do as well, I guess, has anyone not been here before? I guess most of you maybe haven't been here before. We'll see if you can kind of, where the safe area is, so you can have a kind of wander around, okay? But if you do that, make sure you stick together. As I say, we're not sure what's going on, so kind of treat this as a amber level, I suppose.
There's a ship coming in.
I have been here a couple times. So
Okay.
if people want to grab pocket sand, I can take some, just 2 varieties and come right back.
Okay, if you just hang fire here for a moment, we'll have a quick word with them and take it from there.
Hello there.
Okay.
Hello.
Hello, hello. How are you doing? Commodore Smythe, commander of the P.L.U. How are you doing? We met before? Apologies, we have.
In passing once on the trade docks, I believe.
Ah, excellent, excellent. Okay, just remind me who you are. What
My name's Liam Hawkins.
And what's your position with the company?
I am the captain of the privateering.
Ah, perfect, perfect. And who's your colleague next to you?
This
I
is
am
Miss Roisin.
Roisin. I am mostly called PA. I am a personal assistant to Dapper Dan.
Ah, excellent. Okay. Yes. Are you familiar with these three in front of us?
A couple of them, yes. I don't believe I know your name off the top of my head. I apologize.
So Jean Baptiste, yeah.
Oh, Baptiste. I'm sorry, I didn't recognize you.
Yes, how are you doing, Liam?
Good. How are you?
I believe the last time I was here, I had shorter hair and a mustache instead. But it is good to see you.
It's good to see you
as well as you, Miss PA.
Thank you. It's good to see you.
Yeah, we haven't got a lot of time, unfortunately, so we do need to get back, otherwise the Vice Admiral will have my neck for taking his crew. So, yeah, it'll be about 5 minutes, I guess, D'Artagnan, cake, I think is all we probably need. While you do that, is it possible someone just let our crew have a wander around? Is it safe for them to do that? Just to
as long as they
familiarize
don't,
themselves?
the back side of the wall here has buckles, but as long as they stay on this side of the wall, they'll be fine.
Stay on this side of the wall. Okay. Right.
If you go up the stairs, just stay to the left. You're not in the line of fire, but if you go to the edge of the wall, you will be.
Okay. Actually, did you just want to tell them yourself to get it mixed up?
Aye, there are puckles on the back side of the wall. However, if you stay on obviously this side of the wall and away from the edge of the wall, you will not be in the fire.
So, yeah, if you want to have a wander around and familiarize yourself with the port, just in case you need to come here any other time, feel free. We'll be about 5 minutes, okay? We'll ring the bell. But yeah, I don't want you to stand there being bored, so yeah.
Yeah, I got it.
Commodore, did you want me to stay with the ship?
It'll be safe enough.
Should you tell them about
doors
the
are shut.
house?
But yeah, if you want to stay, that's fine. If you go, just make sure you don't wander off on your own and so you don't get shot. Okay?
Are you referring to the little house that we spoke about last time? That
Okay.
you were here?
We'll meet back in about.
Owned by the Seawolves, I believe you said.
Probably be 10 minutes. Okay.
I don't believe there's any houses owned by this. Which? I'm confused now. Sorry. Said there's a house owned by the sea. We didn't have any houses owned by the Seawolves. We just had Seawolves here.
That wasn't here.
That wasn't here.
That wasn't.
Okay.
No.
It's okay. So, what we did come here today about is we have a couple of questions. One, I wanted to see how possibly merging in with Ambition is going. Are you still on for that kind of transition, or are you guys going to stay independent?
I know Morven and Dan, our leadership, has been in talks with them. I'm not sure. We had discussed, if nothing else, bolstering their ranks in time of need and stuff like that. I haven't personally been involved in those conversations due to some nightmare issues, but I know they have been taking place.
Okay. I was curious as to why you chose Ambition over your neighbors to the north, Denmark, Norway. Do you guys not have a good relation with them, or maybe not enough communication going on with them?
I know there's very limited communication with them. I believe it's because of varying schedules due to star differences. I do know that the Ambition was, there's a man named Tim at Ambition, and I know he used to be part of the Good Deals before Dan took over and made it Dapper Deals, so I'm imagining that probably had a role to play.
That makes a lot of sense. Okay, following that personnel back. On that note to Denmark, Norway, they have not been popping down to do dual joint with you. What kind of interaction have you had, I guess is what I'm looking for.
Honestly, outside of the first time they visited our port, the only interaction that I've personally had with them was I ran into them at the trade fair at Port Ludigan.
The Port Ludigan trade fair, okay.
Aye.
And you have not seen them out and about since, or run into them at all?
Personally, no.
Okay, fantastic. Yeah, we'd like to kind of keep our privateers next to each other and have them support each other. I think we'll probably pop up there and see why they aren't stopping down here to pick up you guys. I have noticed from their reports that your stars do line up much more than
I had always just
previously
kind of
noted.
Apologies, I had always just kind of assumed it was a difference since I had never saw them.
Oh yeah, no. So they're about 1400 to 2100 on their stars, which is their active hours of if the eastern stars. That they're between that 1400 to 2100. So a little bit before now to a few hours after now, which I felt could overlap quite a bit with y'all.
Yeah, it should actually, because typically right about now is when we have people starting to wake up.
Right. Just curious as to how that hasn't. Maybe it's because you both thought that you were on opposite stars. So it's nice to see that, we may be able to get you guys coordinated a little bit more. We'll definitely be checking in with them and letting them know the time difference. Hopefully you'll be running into them a bit more. Are y'all having any issues with any pirates here? There was some there for a little while, but it seems to have settled down.
Outside of the obvious Sea Wolves interaction, I've heard a few stories of potential pirates being in the area, but nothing that I can definitively say is valid intel, if you will.
Of course.
I've got someone sure as rain that excuse my language, the fucking pirates were at the TSA port next door, but I don't have anything that can definitively prove what he said.
Of course. I'll definitely look into it and see if there's anything I can find that's definitive about that. Just kind of keep an eye out on the movements in this area. It got kind of too quiet. You know what I mean? We went from very active to a bit too quiet, and we'd like to know where it kind of happened to that activity and where it went. And just keep up the good work on getting those reports in, and I'm sure the spider webs will all connect themselves here soon enough.
And we're definitely staying in close contact, at the very least, with the TSA port. They are kind of the busiest port in the grid, if you will. So, figure using them to kind of see who's stopping by and all that is a useful tool.
Absolute. Perfect.
How many's in your company? Sorry, just write in my head. How many's in your company at the moment?
17, if I'm not mistaken.
Is that the number you kind of joined up with, or is it growing or shrinking?
Recruitment has been rough, I will put it that way. It seems like everybody is kind of in a company, and we've been looking for, I know we had talked with a couple other, like the Sea Space Wolves, for potential mergers and whatnot, since they were a bit smaller company, just to bolster ranks, but nothing really has panned out on those conversations as of yet.
Okay.
And then obviously the ambition talk started, so I apologize I don't have any more information.
No, that's fine. It's just for my
Of course, the second I turn it off, it starts to snow.
Sorry, D'Artagnan. Carol.
Hi.
Oh, no problem at all. I was just going to ask if there was anything that I could cover for you while we were here. If you had any questions, how you're feeling about your assignments, if I could give you any direction on how to have some things to do. Basically, what can I do for you now that you've helped me out on my end?
The biggest question I've had is actually pertaining to what I had just mentioned with the gentleman at TSA. With reports like that, where it's, albeit I would say at best hearsay, is that something that you would want me to turn in anyway, or is that something that you would rather not deal with?
I would like it to be turned in verbally. Definitely when we do those weekly reports, I'm like, hey, is there anything else you want to tell me? And we kind of take those verbal reports to keep an eye out, or then task information finders, my people who keep an eye on those things, to go and follow up on that hearsay. So that way we don't have anything in paper because it is in concrete, but we get the people where we need to be to get that concrete info. So I'm always interested in hearing about it because it gives me the ability to look where those rumors are. You hear enough rumors, something has to be happening, right?
And there's another individual who I have, the gentleman who told me this story, I introduced myself. He had just joined the company over there, and it was the first time he and I had met. And when I introduced myself as the captain for the privateering division here, he essentially said I'd have some information, or he had some information that I'd be interested in. I took down notes on his story, but he had mentioned that one of their other company mates had also had a bit of a longer interaction with this group of individuals. And I've been kind of I've been playing tag, if you will, trying to talk with him.
Absolute. Absolutely. Well, I look forward to seeing that information. Definitely things that we can work off of as we start to put it together. Sometimes we have to build that trust network before we get those absolute responses from people. So I like what you're doing. Keep it up.
Perfect.
Okay, excellent.
That's everything from me, Commodore. Do you
Good.
have anything?
I don't. Where's Cake? Where's he disappeared to again?
He has stepped into his head.
Ah, okay.
But he gave me. I covered his questions as well.
Okay. No, appreciate your time. So we are very short on time ourselves. We've got another stop to before we have to get back to in 40 minutes. So if there's nothing else you require from us, again, appreciate your time and assistance. And if you need anything, let us know. And otherwise, let us know when we come to visit.
Absolutely. Thank you for the visit.
Yeah, no problem. Good to see you. And, good to see your port as well. First time here. So. Excellent. Right, we'll ring our bell. Probably fire a blue as well to get them back. But are you heading back that way?
I will. I'll let any sailors know.
Give them a shout. Okay.
Will do.
Do you want to just ring the summons bell on the for me?
Safe sails.
Thank you.
You too. See you again soon.
I was going to say. Do you?
Commodore?
We have.
Oh.
Not that one.
That.
We'll pick him up.
Commodore, I'm gonna need to go into my head for an hour or so.
No problem. Stick yourself below deck.
Would you like a blue flare as well, Commodore?
Gun deck bow.
Yeah.
I'll be at the gun deck bow.
Make sure.
Can jump.
Flare in 3, 2, 1.
Watch your eyes. Watch your eyes. Watch your eyes. Who shot that flare?
That's my permission.
That was me.
Oh, sorry.
No. I was just curious who shot it.
All right. Okay.
It was me, Shalor.
Just in future reference, whenever we're in a port like this, right? Just shoot it straight up. Don't shoot it over the town.
Understood.
Oh yeah, sorry.
Because you never know when somebody on the dock may be light sensitive or whatnot.
Aye.
It's the same as on the
it's
ocean as well. Yeah.
It's a common courtesy. Shoot it straight up unless otherwise specified.
Okay.
Commodore,
I'm not mad. I'm just.
D'Artagnan's in her head. On the one of their ships that's docked is called the Sharon. It's linked to some unscrupulous activity.
Yeah.
So I'll make sure that
Okay.
D'Artagnan adds it to her report.
Yeah. Just stick in a note. There should be a desk. There may be a desk. Maybe not put one on, but if you can just pop in a book and just let her know, that'd be perfect.
Okay.
Right. So should be everyone on board by the looks of it. One down blue sleeping. D'Artagnan's in her head, but she's on board yet. Delion, you were here?
Yes.
Excellent.
Right above you.
Oh god, there you are.
Nobody ever looks up.
Hurts your neck, you look up.
Actually, there's a biological reason for that. If anyone is interested in knowing.
I am.
Oh, by all means, go on ahead.
So, part of our brain that remains from when we were still living in caves and whatnot rationalizes the fact that looking up also coincides with the attack patterns of certain large carnivores, such as panthers and jaguars. So it is an intrinsic part of the human brain that we do not look up as regularly due to the fact that it invites attacks from large predators.
Did you also know that if you have a mirror and you angle it to look behind you, and you hold it close to your face, and somebody's standing behind you and they're waving, their face details will actually get wiped out.
Oui.
Oh god, that's just scary.
It's an odd sensation. The only thing is that it doesn't work for me, and it frustrates me because everybody else gets freaked out, and I go, "Why can't I see this?"
It's because you're focusing on it too much.
I don't. I'm more, how do we put it, detail oriented. I guess that's why.
Oh, yeah, it's because you're focusing on it too much. And that is a process that works in the subconscious of your mind. You know, if you're focusing on it and not letting just natural instinct take over, it's. We have an incoming white sail.
Oh.
Did you know as well, supposedly, if you stare at yourself in a mirror in a dimly lit room for over an hour, you start to hallucinate?
Thank you.
Au revoir. You know what I think is the funniest of facts, Turner?
Go on.
Is the fact that you know the whole uncanny valley feeling.
Aye.
You know, when you look at something that is, you know, it's clearly human but doesn't seem quite human.
Aye.
Right? So that had to develop from something, right? So that means that at some point in our history there was something that was very dangerous to us that also looked very human but had some exaggerated features. Let that
Never
sink
thought
in.
about it in that way.
Hey, let that sink in. And we have no record of whatever that is.
I mean,
So
if
who
you
knows
think
if they're
about it
actually
logically, like, how vast is the universe? It's quite unlikely that we're the only living species out there.
But the
The
world's
seas are
flat.
still very big. I mean, we do live in the world of mermaids, Miss DeLeon.
Aye.
I don't know. I thought that was. I came across that theory while I was in France, and I thought it was always odd. There's you know, that innate feeling of something's not right here when you're looking at something that's just a little bit weird.
Aye.
Bloody
Quite
wind.
so indeed. Navy wind.
Wind's fucked.
Can't Hammerhand like do this on command?
Everybody blow.
Mm.
Blow at the sails.
I was going to say I'm going to bite my tongue, Miss DeLeon.
How did the meeting go with the Dapper Dans?
Very well.
Good.
Sails off the bow port side, starboard side. 1 o'clock, 10 degrees, 50 shoes, 100 wellies. That was wellies, gumboots. Before anyone says anything else.
Are you sure it was wellies?
Yes, it was.
Looks like a brigantine, Captain. Commodore.
That's brigantine.
How many wellies long is a brigantine?
Now, question: does anybody know how to spot the difference between a schooner and a brigantine from this distance? Because I didn't know, and I had to learn.
Yes. The brigantine at this distance will have 3 large masts. The schooner will have 2.
No, actually.
Oh.
Does anybody else know? Anybody? For anyone listening back here, a schooner will have 2 jig sails, and a brigantine will have 3. And you can tell it's a galleon because it will have 4 sails in the distance and a fat ass.
There's another
Like a
brig
feather.
far 11 o'clock.
Sorry, you say jib sail?
Wait, the little front sails, those are called jib
No,
sails.
yeah.
It's also usually a safe bet to call something a brigantine because you do not see many people outside of the Navy sailing schooners.
No. It's only few and far between. There's another ship off port. 11 o'clock.
Aye. At the island.
Good lord.
There's quite a large fortified fort on the north side of Winter Spring. From my days living here, I don't know whose fort it is though.
I believe it's a trading company.
Wow, trading company needs that much fortification.
I'm just conscious of the time here. We've got 32 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
Where's D'Artagnan and Cake?
Cake is at the bow, and Mr. D'Artagnan is just below the helm.
No, I was just thinking we've got 32 minutes from this point. 31 now to get back, so this will have to be quick.
If as soon as we get somebody flare than port, I can immediately just jump off and ask the questions, keep the crew on the ship, and rather than all the introductions, it will just be like a rapid fire interrogation.
Okay, go finish your sandwich.
Thank you, sir.
And the wind drops speed. Wonderful. Come on. Seriously? I've lost 5 knots in wind speed. That's what it is. Sure, mate, is. Hopefully that's the correct pronunciation. Thank you much for the follow in. Yeah, what is the worst possible time?
I'll be in my head for just 2 seconds.
Okay. Is Delion back yet?
You know, with all these people going into their heads, we're bound to run into pirates at this point.
She's not, sir, but I'm right here.
My God, are you the same person?
What?
Is Cake the same person as Delion?
Oh, I thought you.
He disappeared. She was here. She disappears. He turns up again.
Suspicious.
I mean, to be fair, I've never seen Cake and Miss Delion in the same room together.
Certainly not speaking at the same time.
So are you saying all those times me and her talk together, her and I, it's literally me talking to myself or her talking to herself?
Possibly.
You know, Cake, I'm now imagining you, right? Like you're having a conversation in one direction and then turning around and just talking, like responding to that line of questioning with like a wig on and responding to it and just back and forth like that. So, I mean, yes, a little bit. What'd you say, Cake?
I said definitely not.
Right.
Is Miss DeLeon floating for anyone else?
If she's sitting on a railing, it kind of just looks like that.
Come on, wind. It's picking up a little bit again now. Jean-Baptiste, if you can stay on board and with everyone else, just make sure I'll jump off with Cake and D'Artagnan.
Aye, sir.
Just listen to what's going on. Won't go far. Obviously,
sir,
if anything happens, send someone to get us. You stay on board.
Aye. So, just to clarify, if they take you hostage, you want me to siege the fort and kill everybody there? Or?
Absolutely, but burst into tears, saying, "Oh no, don't do that!" First.
Aye.
I believe their port's on the east side, though, right?
Is it on the east? God damn it! Is it?
Yes. If we about face, it should be on the east side of the island.
You could taunt them from the back of the ship. That might work.
Yeah.
Another little funny anecdote. The French are the only people to have a naval victory with only cavalry.
What, on seahorses? Oh.
Funnily enough, the is a Dutch Navy got frozen over in I don't remember where, and the French cuirassiers just rode up to the ships and captured them.
Oh, that was very smart or very stupid. Not sure which.
Oui, oui.
Lovely sun. Is it just up here on the left, is it? See these buoys?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
It's quite a headache approach, just as a warning.
Excellent. Bosuns, you ready?
There's a lot of glass involved.
Oh god.
Don't remind me, Charlotte. This makes my head hurt just thinking about it.
We got a green flare.
Hammerhand, green flare.
Excellent.
On your mark.
See sunken ships in that. Is it this one here, is it?
Yes, sir.
Could a green flare up, please?
I only see a white sail vessel, Captain. Oh, never mind.
there's
Red sails, red sails.
Sunken ship in their harbor.
That'll be the headache.
God, there's a lot of glass.
Is there any reason for me to go down and see what the name of that sunken ship is, sir?
We'll ask and see if they tell us. Don't start causing unnecessary stress on their part.
Rose, the bloody rose of China. She rules the southern seas.
Those are some serious defense towers up there on that rock.
No, I wasn't the only one who just noticed that way.
Remember, we are in a privateer port where they would face incursion from pirates. So that's not unusual at all.
I'm just impressed, that's all. It's real nice. I like the way they did that.
Yeah, I've been up there. It's very impressive up there. A good surrounding view.
Ain't nobody sneaking in there.
And of course it'd be too deep. My god. Do you want to put one more green flare up? Look down, everybody, if you're that way inclined.
Aye, green flare.
Eventually. Anyone see any movement?
Not so far. I've been looking around.
No, nothing at all.
Do you know this place, D'Artagnan, do you?
Yeah.
We didn't know
There's
if there was
scooters
anything
here, which is
else.
usually what they're. Oh, we definitely cannot move about. Wait,
No,
to our
okay.
right, yes, we could, but nothing to our left. And there's scooters here, so I know they're not out on the water, but I'm not seeing any movement. Normally, they're pretty quick to respond.
Okay. Keep a lookout
Doesn't
or
look
push off.
It doesn't look like their normal trade brig is here, or at least when I used to come.
They have changed ships enough that I couldn't tell what their normal trade brig looked like at all. I mean, they're not here, so
it's
that's.
God, that
I can
was deep.
definitely shove off, Captain. No problem.
They're probably sat at the P.L.U. waiting to speak to somebody. Thank you very much, Shaw. Thank you very much for the follow as well. And you have a good remainder of your evening. Good sleep.
No movement.
Right, we need some wind dances.
Oh, Paige.
Hmm?
Can I see?
Oh yeah, sure.
Commodore, you want me to take us back to port?
Yep.
I'll be taking in the cabin.
Okay, thank you. You having fun up there, sailor?
I am, sir.
You doing that work? You doing that wind dance? Are you?
I am.
You keep
God,
going.
I hope
you
it
keep
does
going.
something.
Sorry, what's your name?
Jenkins, sir.
Jenkins. Okay.
You know, Commodore, she's a beautiful ship. The Apollo.
Oh, she's certainly better than she was. Redid the castle to different design. But
yeah, no, I will admit with you, Captain, I'm not a big fan of the enclosed helms. You know, mostly because it causes flow problems for crew. But I like this one where it's not like the entire rear of the ship is enclosed and there's not edges and shit everywhere. This one's okay.
no, it's also just give that a bit more protection to the whoever's on the helm. Also, you can get a couple of people up here on swivels to help clear the deck as well. So, it's only not going to slow them down. So you pop open the back windows and shoot carbines out of. Chasing and it's got room for improvement if needed. You know, drop some cannons on the back, rear facing if need be. But I've never really gone for those. Just adds weight.
I have an opinion on that. Personally, I like rear facing cannons. I'm a fan. But if I was going to have them, they'd be two larges with only chain shot.
But then you have to weave to get the angle, because unless the pirate's stupid not to move, then that's fine. But so again, it slows you down, so it kind of neutralizes the need for having rear facing cannons, because you're slowing yourself down, so you're just kind of pulling yourself in.
Though, Commodore, that is the lovely part, though. At least in recent developments with the way that the long nines are. Most pirates are that stupid as to sail directly behind you, because especially with our gaff sails like this, you have to hit the mast. to do damage to the sails.
True.
So most pirates will get directly behind you and start fucking you up with the long nines. But the thing about the long nines is they are effectively medium cannons, maybe with a bit more range.
Just go a bit longer.
Right. So with the heavy cannons, you do double the damage with just about as much range, if not a little bit further. So all you have to do is speed up, and the large chain shot absolutely chews through sails.
Yeah,
Just
always
need to
like.
step into my head for a moment, Commodore.
Yeah, no problem. Let us know when you're back.
Same, Commodore.
Yeah, no problem.
Or what were you saying, Commodore?
Nothing. Don't think I was saying. Was I saying something? I have a tendency to think out loud, but only half think while I'm thinking. So it comes out as. Were you saying something?
I'm not sure.
Yeah, I don't think I was.
I'm going to tack into the wind a little bit, Captain. Take us to B1 and then down to B2, if that's okay with you.
Well, as long as there's not any storm in that, be slowing us down for a couple of minutes. Time we go in and come back out again and readjust. It's gonna.
I just realized it's probably better to go the way we were going.
Well, no, it's just that running the risk of hitting a storm and kind of getting tied up in that for a minute, getting out, readjusting. So yeah, we kind of got 15 minutes.
Aye, we should be back on this route in 15. Well, I do love brigantines. If I ever make captain, which is my aim one day, I'm more of the school of thought of the brawling, armored brig. Especially after this 48, and I serve with Captain Worthington, so when he gets stuck in, he bites down and does not let go.
No. Certainly has its usage.
Aye. We have. I mean, we can hit 16 knots on a good day, so that's. I mean, she's a ship. I'll say that much.
Absolutely. I was getting 14.5. That's not with a full wind.
I'll say this much: regular brigantines are nice. They're fast, or at least decently fast, and durable. But I'll put it like this: we stripped the side of several regular brigantines, while in the entire deployment we only lost 2 of our own, or 3 of our own planks.
Yeah, no, that's what the armored brigs are. So it's kind of a given, really.
They're definitely durable.
Aye. At first I was not sold on it, and then, Captain Worthington kind of showed me what it is. Because once you get stuck in and you get pirates that are going to fight you, right, there's no comparison. And especially when you have 3 decks full of guns, then you are a force to be reckoned with. At least in my opinion.
No. It's all down to tooling as well, of course. So.
One day I will have a ship, and I hope to emulate at least after Captain Worthington if he does retire after this commission.
Certainly good captain to take lessons from.
Yeah. He is, as they say, like a father that I never had. I will say that much.
Just
much of his
realised I
crew
think
feels
they've
like
changed my sails. I had a Bulldog on the front sail. Have to repaint that back on.
Aye.
You can't take the Bulldog off.
I know, it's disgraceful. I have to get that
Those
put back on.
bosuns.
Hmm. How's life in the instructor corps?
It's actually busier than we all thought it would be.
No, it's good.
So it's well. I mean, it's I don't know. I like it. I mean, I'd rather be sailing around and sinking pirates and fighting ground battles. But for now,
then why?
Can train the next generation.
Well, you can still do that, can't you? So.
Yeah, I can still do both.
God, I've got 11 minutes. 11 minutes, everybody.
11 minutes.
Start doing something to help us move.
I'm rather large. Maybe if I run all the way to the front and then all the way to the back.
Oh God.
That'll help, right?
Absolutely.
Or maybe if we throw you overboard.
If you open
Wait
the
for Shimmer, 10 seconds.
Open the front door in the castle there and just run against the inner wall. Then that will give you a good push.
Very well.
Just don't break the wall.
Contemplating
breaking the door or wall.
Oh my God, I'm sweating again. Can someone turn the heater off if they're near? Be appreciated, thank you.
I was going to say, Mr. Anderson, could you please remove the heater, please? Or not remove it completely, just take away the heat.
No thefting of the heater, please.
You know, people do not realize how key that piece of equipment is to a ship.
Thank you.
Yep, no problem.
You know what I'm looking forward to? Commodore. Looking forward to the next enlisted versus commissioned officer war games.
I've not done it yet.
Oh, we had one, and the enlisted, the enlisted one.
Or unlisted, or enlisted. Enlisted.
Enlisted, we. As in midshipmates and below.
Oh, interesting.
I was the XO on that vessel as well.
Good practice.
We. I will be frank with you, Captain. I do enjoy the XO position. It's a lot of fun.
Well, just keep offering yourself, and I'm sure more often than not you'll have the opportunity to.
Aye.
It's all good practice.
Oui.
Whose house are you in, JP?
I'm one of the originals. So I'm currently working through that right now. I mean, it's a good time, honestly. It's I've been in there with most of my cadet class actually.
Oh, nice. So you know everyone.
I mean, it was Darwin that dragged me in there in the first place. So yeah. You know, I'm in there with Butcher and all the other, all the like, the High Towers, Master Barkley, Ensign Wallace, and Lieutenant Burke, Begorano, all those people.
Just out of interest, everyone on board, are you all in houses?
Aye.
Not yet, sir.
Aye.
No, sir.
Obviously, I've not had the opportunity to set the Bulldogs up because obviously getting the P.L.U sorted out. So the Bulldogs is got vacancies, of course. around this time of day, I'll be getting a lieutenant. I'm not sure which one yet. Obviously, he'll be taking the ship out as well. So, if you want to join that, go on the billet and work your way through. I'll either let myself know or Delion. She's a house bosun. Or
can I be an honorary
bosun?
Commodore?
You certainly can, but yeah, also be nice to get some actual billeted individuals on. But
of course.
Everyone who sells is an honorary Bulldog, of course. So
Shimmer, 10 seconds.
But yeah, the details are on the board at the parade square. The times. Oh god, I'm so hot. I need to open a window, but I can't because of the outside noise. The mic picks it up.
What?
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 Excuse me?
I'm standing on the water barrel.
Yeah.
Well, that's clever.
Interesting.
What do you want, a medal?
Getting into the home grid is a bit fucky wucky, as they like to say.
I've got 5 minutes. God damn it.
We'll be fine. Commodore, actually, we'll be into the wind now on the way to Proudshire.
Commodore, do I have something on my forehead?
Yes.
Fuck.
Oh, God.
Is it a bumblebee?
No, I feel like I had a rebellious phase and I was testing something and now it came back.
I've been seeing that since we left port.
You've had that on your face for a minute now.
That's weird.
Yeah,
It
stand in
wasn't
front.
there this morning.
Stand in front of this swivel. I'll clean it off for you.
Listen, I didn't ask for a deep cleaning.
Blow your head off.
There's a joke there. Oh my god, there's a joke there.
Go on ahead, Baptiste.
No. My days of
Go on.
deep cleanings
Go
are
on.
my days of deep cleanings are far behind me, Master Smith de Leon. I'm not.
Sounds like you're quite averse. Not averse. What's the word? Used to deep cleaning yourself.
Hi, I'm a bit of a. As I have said before, I'm a bit of a plumber. I'm not opposed to laying down some pipe when need be.
God.
What's they say? Lay it deep and lay it hard. Mermaid.
I am. No.
Mermaid off the stern.
God, mermaid.
Mermaid. Galleon.
Goose.
Pirates.
Chocolate
16
mousse.
grades. So now, by the way, Hammerhand, the originals are tied for first place in the amount of ships sunk or captured. By the way.
Okay, my crew goes out in the middle of the night. We're like the D-Gen night crew. Murphy's crew.
It's not really it's not really a fair competition. Let's be honest. So I'm not really interested in all this kind of. I've sunk more ships than you.
Does anyone have a paintbrush?
Not on me.
No.
It's not it's not a competition in that sense, Commodore. It's more like it's a friendly competition, not any sort of.
It's not a competition. It's a friendly competition.
No, but like I understand what you mean. It's not like a bad thing in that sense. We're doing.
No, I know what you mean. It's just
Aye.
We need a house versus house sparring contest.
Aye.
A house champion.
To be fair, though,
I thought they were meant to be doing that.
You meant to be doing that?
There's going to be a fight night.
I'm sure there was meant to be a. I'm sure I saw the Admiral or something. I'm sure I saw something wrote down something about potential house versus house competition.
Commodore, do you want to take on the Spanish?
I would, but we've only got 2 minutes to get back, and I really don't want to have a crew away from the Vice Admiral when it was up on the board.
Aye.
Okay, there we go. Fixed it. There you go.
He's going to overturn.
Commodore.
Ah, good job. God. If you had 10 minutes more, I would have said go for it, but just don't have the time.
I am going to try to avoid these galleons as much as physically possible.
Yeah, well, don't avoid it too much. I can restock if need be. Just want to get everyone back to get on that parade square.
Okay, at least that fucking massive broadside missed. You know, I was always very curious what a decently outfitted combat galleon would look like. Not a siege ship, but like an actual battleship, so to speak. And I was actually, funnily enough, talking to the Unlisted about it, and we came up with this idea of a galleon with large cannons on one side and medium cannons on the other. I thought it was actually rather interesting.
It becomes a weight issue at that point.
Does it really though? I mean, because with the amount of weight that you can throw on a galleon.
Oh.
Galley, okay.
God, headache.
Yeah, tell me about it. It's because Proudshire was just coming into view.
Well, I can tell you from personal experience, his galleons are not fun to do combat with if you are not fighting another galleon.
Oh yes, 100%. But then
sails 11 o'clock.
Every other ship will run circles around you unless you are running from it.
Bosuns, can we start getting the top deck done? That way we don't have to rush that once we're pulling into the bay with a headache.
Alright. Yeah, just
should be clear from here to the port.
starboard rear.
So if my eyes serve me correctly, that's got...
Okay.
Okay,
I think you need to repeat an order you already gave. That's all. Everybody just got to work.
Oh, oui.
Well, actually, it should be the lead bosun should be giving the order. Yeah. Captain said.
I was about to, but then he did it before I could.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is. Am I thinking really that loudly that everybody can read my thoughts? Is that a thing?
I mean,
maybe.
I'm familiar with how bosuns think. You know. So
I suppose.
I'm in your head. Let's just say that, Miss De Leon.
Well, get out of there. It's a very dark place, and I don't like having guests.
No guests allowed.
No guests allowed. There's a dark place. Got it. I believe this is the ferryman up to our starboard. No, it's too small.
No, that's not. No, he's got windows all over his 2 stories.
Aye.
Green sails.
He also has a flat roof.
By the way,
or mid-deck area.
By the way, when we get to port, I don't need any help in restocking and stuff like that. I'll do it myself.
Okay.
Letting you know.
Yeah, if everyone just checks the top deck and make sure it's all squared away. As soon as we get in, you can jump off before we actually dock, by the way. So head to the back of the ship.
Hi, Commodore. I should have no issue parking her. So.
Are you going out?
Likely not. I don't.
Okay.
I'm 50-50 on going out with the Admiral right now. With the Vice Admiral right now. On one hand, I would love to. On the other hand, I don't want to go for another swim. What's how much time are we looking at, Captain? Commodore, give or take.
Minus plus 3 minutes we are now.
As in we're over 3 minutes, or?
Mm-hmm.
Merde. I wish they would make like extra long sloops, if you know what I mean. Like, I don't know.
I know what you mean.
They do.
If the sloop was more like a longboat, you know?
A frigate.
Like a frigate, yes, that's what we need. We need frigates. Something between a sloop and a schooner that isn't, I don't know, a gun sloop, so to speak, is what we need.
No, it's something between a schooner and a brigantine.
Right. That would be nice. I mean, I would kill for something between like a brigantine and a galleon. Right?
We have that. It's the armored brig.
No. Like, because the brig is
size-wise. I get what you mean.
Like I'm talking 2 gun decks, right? 2 gun decks, then your top deck, and you know, something like maybe not 4 sails, but 3 and a jib. Fast and, you know, slightly less maneuverable than the brig, but with a little bit more oomph from the galleon.
I'm going to put a fan on chat.
The caveat: you can't really have anything.
Hopefully,
on the top
don't come
deck
through too much. 1 second.
Yeah, right. Otherwise, it's too powerful.
Yeah. Otherwise, it would be that's what everybody would be sailing. Because then you could build because you would have the 2 gun decks.
Apologies if you can hear that. Hopefully you can't.
You would have the you would have a double deck cannon loaded out like the Hurricane. You know how that is.
I mean, the Judgment's pretty damn close.
Yeah, but okay, you want my honest opinion? The Judgment is nice, but if you want a good example of a battle-tested ship with that same design, I invite you to take a look and a walk around the Hurricane. We have a little bit less guns than the Judgment, but when I'm telling you that we turned another armored brig into a skeleton in one broadside attack, it's
You got heavies on. It's all mediums.
Nope, no heavy cannons, all medium cannons, Captain.
But he's all tooled into damage, though, is he?
Nope. Mostly, I believe, weight and resistance is what we do.
Anything can damage, though?
You'd have to take a look at it. You'd have to take a look at the seasonings. I haven't. I'm still contemplating actually going to go look at it and keeping a memory of it, so to speak.
Mm-hmm.
One day I want a ship like that.
Come on, wind.
I'm going to take us out a little bit. I mean, we are at the trade dock, at the warehouse docks. If anybody wants to, if anybody's in a rush, they can glider in. No.
So if they don't make it, it'll take even longer.
Harkin maneuver.
I'll be honest with you, Commodore. I'm starting to lean in a little. Wow, fucking schooner. I'm starting to lean more into probably not getting not going on the voyage because I do need to get something to eat.
So do I actually. Quite hungry.
Yeah. I'm thinking the Panda Express is what is calling to me right now. Listen, okay. I like their orange chicken. Yeah, we're going to be head into the fucking wind going into port now. Maybe.
No, it should be okay. Get some wind in the sail.
Nice. I'm getting better at the tacking portion of this.
Yeah, the attacking, it takes a little bit of getting used to, but the more time you have behind the helm and the more you pay attention and how your winds are going. There's actually it gets pretty easy once you get used to it.
Once you, the way I look at it, right, is once you start to realize that maybe it's not all about going in one direction and staying in that direction, because sometimes the wind's going to fuck you.
Oh yeah,
you're going in the
absolutely.
same place. You're taking different angles to it. The whole thing about sailing is, it's all a game of angles.
Indeed. All about those angles and, God willing the wind in your favor.
Oh, Commodore, what's your opinion on Kingsley's new ship?
I saw it yesterday. They had like the lower gun deck done with the dip and partial front castles done. That was it. I saw it.
It needs a smithy.
It needs a smithy.
I left a note on the crew sign up. It needs a smithy.
But no, I've not seen it since it's completed.
I didn't even know it was not
hang
Warbells.
What?
Wait, what?
I brace just in case for summoning bells, but that may be real. So everyone brace.
Something. Yeah.
Somebody,
So it's just a false alarm.
Winds
False
of
alarm.
change.
Oh, Jesus Christ! There's always mad thing coming in here.
This island's just horrendous. Please God. It's actually the worst one in 5 detachments. And I've been on 8 Navy islands. And this is absolutely
This one
worst.
is definitely pretty bad.
You know what it is though? It doesn't help that we have a free port, we have our a trench, and then we also have a nope island on the grid as well.
Yeah, just get rid of it. Don't need a nope island. Just go get eaten for all I care. Not interested.
Massive fucking headaches. Jesus Christ.
It's like this pulling into the trade dock as well.
Was that Kinsley's ship? Is it? It's like got
that's the figurehead of his. So yes, I believe so.
unpainted sails.
Aye.
Okay, everybody, who's wanting to jump off? Obviously, that's the bells.
Yes, sir.
So that'd be for the Vice Admiral. Thank you very much. And to say again, if you're not in a house and
Paige, I'll talk to you later.
The Bulldogs are
of course
accepting and they'll be part of the P.L.U crew. So the Bulldogs. So spread the word if you're not interested. Be appreciated.
Thanks, sir.
You know you need to go in backwards, yeah?
Aye, sir. This is how Hex taught me to do it, Commodore.
Okay. Interesting.
Commodore, what's your typical operating hours for voyages?
About the time that we've gone out now.
Okay.
But yeah, obviously with the P.L.U have that to do, but as I say, I'll have a lieutenant that'll be taking the ship as well through the Bulldogs, so not sure who that will be quite yet. But yeah, generally for me, it's Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. Tuesday and Wednesdays I'm generally doing paperwork, so I'm not on duty.
Understood.
But say British Stars time, it's like 8:30 onwards till about 12:30, one at the latest. Gonna try and get 2-hour voyages out if I can. Each day.
And do you do typical routine patrols, or is it usually on P.L.U?
I did do routine patrols. Can go back on there if I want, but P.L.U will take priority. So it'd be P.L.U stuff. But yeah, also do the odd standard patrol as well thrown in.
Yeah, makes sense. Alright, well, thank you. It was good serving with you today. So,
No, it's a pleasure having you on board.
I will speak to you again soon, I'm sure.
Yeah, absolutely. You have a good day.
You too.
Don't get squashed if you fall off.
Oh, that's dry.
No pressure. There we are.
Question,
Landed.
Commodore. I mean, well, less of a question. I mean, you're not retiring after this deployment, will you?
Not decided yet. Depends, depends what the Admiralty wants me to do, obviously, with the P.L.U. If they want me to carry that on, or obviously I've done 5, well, not 5 as a captain, see 5 detachments in the Navy. So I'm actually the longest serving Navy person in the Navy. So
wow,
all the way through. Joined up as a civilian though.
Oh, that's actually quite inspiring. I did the same thing. But no, because I will say I would be looking for a house next next deployment, seeing as Worthington is for sure retiring.
I'd say I don't have any plans to, but it's down to how the Admiralty wish to take it forward in the next deployment.
Hello, those war bells were a false alarm, in case you were not there.
I know, it's disappointing. Thank you.
I hope to be an ensign by the end of this deployment, so if you still need an ensign by then, come on.
No, absolutely. Well, even if you're with another captain house, you can still be an ensign for someone else, so, but yeah. Good job. Okay,
thank you, monsieur.
Are we good, DeLeon?
Yeah, like I said, we didn't really take a whole lot of damage.
No,
it's mostly just upkeep, repair, so it's not going to be too bad.
Okay then. I'll let you crack on. I'll just got a couple of bits of paperwork to do at the P.L.U, and then I'll probably call it an early night, I suppose. I'll get roped into something else. But yeah, I'll be around for another kind of 40 minutes if you need me. So I'll be at the P.L.U or Bulldogs.
Yeah, I wanted to have a little chit chat with you.
Okay. Do you want to do that now, or?
Yeah, so I don't know why, but D'Artagnan seems to be under the impression that I'm asking people not to work at the P.L.U, and quite frankly, and I'm just gonna put it out there, that's none of my business whether or not people want to work there. That's up to them, not my business.
Why'd you say that?
Up in it. Because Baptiste asked me if I was coming down to the P.L.U to do paperwork, and I said I don't work there anymore. And he asked why, and I said I'm not going to go into details about it. This was up at HQ, and I guess D'Artagnan heard me say I'm not going to get into details about it, and then in front of me, in front of like 4 other people, and I'm going to be honest, I felt like she accused me of asking people not to work at the P.L.U, which...
Do you remember what she said exactly, or...?
She asked me, like... What was it? She asked, are you asking people not to work at the P.L.U? And she said that in front of 2 ensigns and Baptiste as well.
Okay.
There was one more person there. I don't remember his name, but I'm going to be honest. There is a time and a place for everything, and I don't think that was the right time or place.
No. Yeah. Without being out, it's obviously hard to know what's said. Maybe misunderstood, or you misunderstood, or something. I don't know. No. Well, I don't believe you are. So yeah, we know the situation. Sure, if you have got a vendetta against us, then I'll probably suggest find some other thing to do, but I'm pretty much certain you don't, so I'm not kind of interested in what she thinks in that side. So.
Liana, we need some slight help.
Yeah, give me a second.
Oh, are you guys talking? I'm sorry, I didn't know. My bad.
No problem.
Like I said, if it doesn't affect my life in any shape or form, I in general don't care.
Little
because
bit.
it's not my business at that point.
Need people to help me grab resources and put them on the Percival.
No, that's
what do you need?
That's understandable.
First thing, 800 medium cannon shot loaded onto the hull.
kind of feel like that was. I wouldn't say that she was trying to be rude, but in my opinion, she could have picked a better time and place to do that.
Well, you know, D'Artagnan, you know, it's just, I think the last couple of weeks, we've kind of learnt a lot about each other and the way things are, so it's probably more of a case of, you know, forget about it. You know, unless she specifically comes up and says something, then, you know, if she kind of says something which seems kind of off the cuff, which it probably is, then...
But I find it a little bit hurtful because she should know me well enough to know by now to know that I don't go down to that level of petty.
Because I need to know which one he needs him on, because I can't paint it.
I can speak to her, but I'll probably speak to Jean-Baptiste first, if I can find him again, just to, if he was there, just to clarify that. I don't want to kind of drag up all the stuff that's going on.
Why I didn't work there, and like I told D'Artagnan, and I still stand by this, and that is, but me and Herbie can be friends outside of a work environment. We don't get along in the same work environment.
Well, I don't even have to say that, to be honest. Just say also you want to do your boasting work, and also just want to help out with the Bulldogs and go on the billet there, and hopefully attain the rank of master through the captain's house, opposed to trade. Or something like that, I don't know.
Going to work at trade.
Opposed to a trade, you know, like what's he, trade or prison or work, you know, the workshop, kitchen, such like. But no, I don't. Yeah, I understand what you're saying, but yeah, certainly don't kind of let it bother you too much. Just trying to, because yeah, she'll either pick up something by mistake or kind of not realize what she's saying. Is the way it comes out. She's kind of getting better at. She's listening, but yeah, she has said herself that even now she's still causing things by getting carried away with how she says stuff. So
yeah. So the only thing that I kind of want is somebody to talk to her about maybe picking a better place and time to. I wouldn't say that she was outright accusing me, but I felt like the tone she used was very accusing.
No, absolutely. I'll keep that in mind and try and do it as soon as possible, but try and do it something that's not specific to that situation. Because I really don't want to start kind of dredging up even more bad blood between the two of you in that respect. So
no, like I don't have any bad blood with her.
Well, no, not bad blood like that, but you know what I mean. The aggro, I suppose.
No. Yeah, no, I get it. But like I said, just pick a better time and place for whatever you want to talk to people about, in my opinion.
It'll come in time. Not sure when though.
Yeah, I mean, my thing is that if I have an issue with someone, I like to drag them aside and be like, hey, can we talk for a minute?
No, absolutely. Makes sense. But yeah, she's I just think she gets in that forward momentum and just keeps going and going and going, and speeds up, and once she's in that, it's quite hard to snap her out of it until she starts over the next day. She's always first gear to fifth gear in shortest amount of time possible, which causes problems. So no, that's fine. I appreciate what you're saying, and I will address it. But yeah, I won't go up there just now and obviously bring up that conversation.
Well, no,
so,
of course not.
Just because it will turn into something else that you said something and you could just go backwards, forwards, you know. So
yeah, no, I mean, like if you had a lieutenant working in the P.L.U, I would have gone to them first. But
no, that's fine. So. No. Hopefully, just for information, we'll be getting a lieutenant at some point. Can over the next few days that'll be ironed out to have that, and that'll be the Bulldogs as well, as far as I understand it. So yeah, we'll see who that is. And, yeah, give a bit more oversight as well whilst I'm away.
Nice. Well, I should get on with repairing and restocking.
Absolutely. No, thanks for coming along. It was a pleasure.
No problem.
Seems a bit boring, but it's
nah.
What are you bouncing on?
What? I'm standing on the railing.
You're like on one of those trampolines. You're like jumping on the floor and back up again. It's like.
Wait, are you telling me that this is a trampoline that I'm standing on?
Well, no. When you jump on the whatever that is below you, bounce back up again.
I have no idea. But yeah, I should get on.
If you saw it in my eyes. Yeah. Okay. Excellent. Right. Thanks again. Appreciate that, and
no problem.
we'll see you. It won't be around tomorrow. But I'll be back on Wednesday. So.
Yeah, that's fine. I have things I need to do tomorrow. So.
Okay. Perfect. Right. Excellent. Have fun. And I'll if I don't see you later, I'll see you on Wednesday.
See you.
Oh. Doors.
Really that ancient, sir?
No. Needs me horse. These ladders are so far. My horse is still there.
Think it needs anything else.
Put in the.
Oh. Yeah.
You know.
Oh. There's me horse. Oh my god.
I'm
my horse. Chunk. Chunk. Go and check the post. Go and check the post.
Yeah.
There we are. Sign applicants, check your inbox.
Is it frozen?
God, wrong bloody door. Can't get used to the in on the left hand side. Oh, well, that one, this one. That. Graveyard has been constructed for those who have passed employment above the hospital overwatching the canal. That's that one. Nice. People doing their jobs. It's amazing. Collected. Oh.
Hello there, Commodore.
Hello, how are you doing?
Oh, good. I just got off my ship from London.
Ah, how did it go?
No, it was great. Lord Bagels took me to see the king.
Ah.
We met the. One second. I have notes.
Oh God, is that many things you did? Jealous.
Yes. So we went to the Tip End Street in Belen. We went to the Bagels Manor. We also met the 16th in line to the 2nd in line to the throne.
Oh my God.
Yes. So we met the founder of I forgot what foundation it was. Some foundation And we also went to Windy Mart to condemn them.
God, how long is you away for? A week?
A week, yes.
My God, you need another holiday by the sounds of it.
No, I'm quite alright. It was quite the long week.
Quite. Ah,
Yeah, you're fucking telling me.
How you doing?
Yes, this man would know.
About it, right?
That was a big
So
size.
what do you know about? What do you know about? What don't you know about?
I know nothing about everything but something. Well, nothing. Not sure which.
Okay, so Galahad was sunk.
Oh. Oh, yeah, no, yeah,
Red
know
Belly
about
was
that.
sunk.
Yep, know about that.
Master Fang has passed away.
Unfortunately, found out that today. Yeah.
48 hour went incredibly well. Extremely well. There's a few things you might need to read up on paperwork wise.
Mhm.
A few things.
Did you just say a few things under your breath?
A number of things.
Mhm.
The 48 hour was, as I said, a complete success. Unlisted were brilliant hosts. They worked well with us, and in the one day we fought 9 different pirate brigs, including one situation where it was 4 pirate brigs versus 2 navy vessels and the privateer vessel.
Wow. Okay, miss all the fun. Never mind.
It was fucking spicy. I'll tell you that much.
Long,
it was
long
a
weekend.
very fun 48, and I've already expected Titania that we should start looking for the next one, where
Yeah.
it should be.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, we'll have to have a good think because there's it's quite dicey at the moment up in up towards where we are. It's gonna be B3, C3 area, stuff like that. So
Yeah, it's a weird one. All right.
Okay.
Right. I'm probably heading to bed, so I hope everyone does there. Oh, I should let you know that the ensigns have also been selected. The new ensign.
I did see the board, and I think I saw a few new people in ensign uniform. So is that's officially the class of ensigns
The
done? Is it?
ensigns- Yeah, the ensign application has been completed. The following individuals have been made ensigns: Master Robbie Nexus, Mr. Richardson, Lysidius Damon, the Master of Trade.
Yeah.
Mako Kalani.
Kalani, is she?
The male Kalani.
Oh, there's 2.
Yeah, there's Rose Kalani and a male Kalani.
Oh right, okay. I didn't realize there's 2. So the only Kalani I knew was
There was
clerk and.
Josephine Locke.
Mm-hmm.
Raven Drake.
Oh, Drake got it. No, that's good. Glad she got an opportunity. Hope she makes the most of it.
Am I missing?
That was 7, wasn't
Oh,
it?
Lash.
Oh, that's right. I fondle his mustache every day.
There's quite a few then.
Yes, 7.
I think Captain Kinsley needs to talk to one of you.
Which one do you want to talk to?
Commodore, sir. Commodore.
Ah, okay. Well, if you excuse me, gentlemen, I'll let you get back to your day, and you have a good sleep, sir.
Secretary, sir. Sorry for interrupting.
And I'm gonna get caught up on my paperwork that I've missed for a week.
No, absolutely. Make sure you pop down to P.L.U. and get an update down there as well.
Yeah, I will.
You'll need another week off for that as well.
Yep.
Right, see you soon.
No, thank you.
If I can talk to you over this way real quick, sir.
Sure, yeah. God, the sun.
Give me a second.
What's up?
One moment, sorry.
Ah, no problem.
So, there's a couple. Honestly, there's one who responsibly wanted to know what they needed to improve with themselves to be possibly chosen again, who submitted and didn't get ensignship, and they just want to know what they need to choose. I'll tell you this, out of the people that I've seen that haven't gotten it, he's the only one that I saw take it in the right path, if that makes sense. The mature path.
Who is this you're talking about?
Cake, sir.
Yes.
The only
Some
one
of the other
actually
names.
came to me and said, "What do I need to work on? What do I need to change?" And I said, "Well, write a letter and ask."
I don't deal with that side, unfortunately. I'm just basically P.L.U.
No, sir.
But so
I just wanted to ask if you knew who I could talk to on that.
No, that would be well, chain of command would be Commodore Bose. He does all the training side of things, so it'd be him. Because I think, well, he was a secretary, he was dealing with that side, so it kind of made sense for him as a Commodore to kind of take over that side of things as a Commodore. But yeah, it'd be Commodore Bose or Puffins. Obviously Davenport as well, but Davenport is more on the P.L.U side of things, but certainly he'll be able to give input as well into why he wasn't included in that. But yeah,
this isn't so much a why wasn't I picked. This was hey, what can I do to fix it so I can get it next time?
No, absolutely. It'd be nice if they actually did that with the people who did apply. Is there no information in regards to that happening anyway? So I think that'd be nice for that to be done. I can.
Got a lot of people wondering, well, why not? And there's been no answer all the time. It's just suddenly, there's all these ensigns walking around, and all the ones that applied and didn't get it are going, wait, so are we waiting still to hear, or what?
I don't think there's any secretaries around. Is there? Ops? No, Davenport generally, if he does get on, it's very late. EST, same as Puffins. I've not seen Puffins since last week, actually.
Oh god, no, I saw him not that long ago.
Well, I wouldn't mind knowing myself, to be honest. So yeah, certainly if you can track them down, that's kind of the two individuals I'll probably suggest speaking to. But if I see them, I'll just have a general conversation just to see, just on the general side, see if we can get anything from that side as well. But no, that's disappointing. You say, yeah, Cake. I don't know him too well, but certainly from what I've seen of him and kind of dealt with him, he's very good, very good material. I don't know Richardson is a name I don't recognise. Not sure who that is. Doesn't mean to say he doesn't deserve it, of course, but decisions were made.
All right. It's late, sir, and I'm gonna go finish up my shift. It's almost done.
All right. Oh, yeah, I was gonna say, is that nearly done? How much left?
At this point, we're loading it up right now, and then I'm letting the Lieutenant Hendricks, I'm going to let him pretty much do the tooling. He's done the science, as it were. So we're loading it up, and we're going to get it down just right.
Have you got it blessed yet?
Hang on.
Yeah, it's all done,
Admiral likes it. I mean, Admiral likes it.
Oh, excellent. There was Admiral around, is he? Has he gone out on a ship? I think there was a ship going out early.
No idea where it went.
Okay. All right, so I'll let you crack on. But say I'll have a dig around myself and see if I can find anything out if you're struggling. But yeah, let me know as well if you do find anything out as to why. Would be just generally interested.
If good people that might be who want to still make it and who want to show the drive, then I think that's the people that should be looking at.
No, absolutely. Well, tell him not to get his head down too much. Opportunities always come up when you least expect them. You know. If any of these ensigns politely fuck up, then maybe a position opening. So yeah, just time to keep his head up. It'll come. But, okay, you have a good remainder of your shift, and I shall catch you later.
Oh, sorry, didn't mean to yawn at you. Thank you, sir. You're not boring.
No problem. No, you sound tired. All right. Have a good one, Kinsley.
Sure.
How you doing?
Hello, Commodore.
Dobby!
We're up here.
Down there.
Shit.
Would you please let me in? I forgot my keys down at the harbor house.
Oh, for God's sake. I don't think I can get in. Oh, they're down at the P.L.U. Why do you leave them? God.
Well.
Oh well, can't even get in this door. Frick. Oh well, looks like you're stuck. Just have to sit at the window and cry.
Wow. Wow. I forgot my keys. They're down at the harbor house.
Yeah.
Surprised I can get into here. I've got word onto P.L.U, which is fine. So Kate didn't get. Obviously, they can't have everyone. Would be interested to know how their kind of selection process works. But I can't think who this Richardson is. I'll probably know him, or know of him at least, but it just does not ring a bell. Just does not ring a bell. It'd be nice if they did actually say character, because I think it's important to do stuff like that. Because RL, these people that put through applications for stuff and they don't get it, it does IRL affect a little bit. Some more than others, some a little bit, or whatever. You know, it's still an effect.
Between the two islands.
Just knowing why. Just helps them to push their RP along as well, because they give them something different to concentrate on, you know? These doors open. That. Did graveyard. I don't think there's anything else in here to read. Checked all that. Procedures. August the 10th. Let's see. Read that. In action. Doors should not be left open. Not loud, come on. P.L.U, please update your bounty board with these details. So this fridge. What's this fridge doing here? That stinks. Teamwork leads. That sinks. Strong arm. What? Teamwork leads. Huh? Not sure what that is. God, I'm dying. Dying, man.
Do you want me to give this report back to you?
Yeah, I'll put it back page.
I'll just toss it to you.
There you go. I'll finish the reports.
Okay.
I'm going to be heading off shortly. Is there anything you need me for?
I'm good, sir. I don't need you for anything right now.
Okay. D'Artagnan, I won't be around tomorrow. So is there anything you need?
Nope. And then I scheduled an appointment with Port to go over orders. He said we're like 95% of what they would be looking for too. So I'm going to get that last 5% cleared up with him so we can be all on board here and up there.
Perfect. Okay. Good. All right. Well, if there's nothing else, I'll might as well head off. Everything's up to date. Read through everything. It's in the folder upstairs. So there's a few books in there from the last couple of days in that red folder. I've put a copy of the sign-out sheet for the patrol we just done, so you can file that away with the book that I wrote earlier. So, yeah, okay.
Absolutely. Thank you, sir.
Good. Okay. Right. Everything seems so simple at the moment.
See you when you get back.
Okay. No problem.
Once all the cogs work, it just seems easy, doesn't it? It's kind of interesting.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, make sure you try and keep hold of, or try and get hold of some more people. Just have them in the, especially on the admin side. So we're still just about 80% where we need to be, I think. I shouldn't be coming in and seeing kind of stuff that's been there for a couple of days anywhere. So that's the only kind of concern I have at the moment. So yeah, trying to make sure we get someone into to help on that side, and think for the most part we're kind of pretty good to go. So good job. Yeah. Excellent. Right, I shall see you on Wednesday then. Have fun.
Hey, see you on Wednesday.
Speak to you soon. Right. Was take an early night. Things managed to get on the ship though. It's actually not too bad. It was fully manned as well, that, but managed got 14.5 knots, fully loaded. So yeah, that wasn't in a strong wind anyway. So I reckon we can probably get 15.5, maybe 16. And also once you start offloading weight, that's going to help as well. So get rid of stamina, food. Let's put in stamina, I suppose. Choose target to store. That one. Yeah. Oh, excuse me. I was meant to say to Delion for the little bit of decorating she keeps adding stuff in. I quite like this layout. It's all you need. You don't need all these. How she could do that? How she put that flowers in the. Lovely. But yeah, let's have a last look out the window, see what's happening. We see a big red flare go up. It's like, no. What's going on? There's a ship coming in. There's a galleon. I need one of those mannequin things so I can put my pajamas on it, so I don't have to keep going to bed in my uniform. It's not good. It's not good. But yeah, that is it. we'll see what happens over the next 24 hours. So I won't be on tomorrow. Back on Wednesday. So yeah, we'll see what happens with Denmark, Norway over that time. Seems a little bit sus, so to speak. And there's a couple of other things that's in the pot as well, so I don't divulge everything. So I don't think you can come to the stream and know exactly what's going on, because I don't divulge everything, and I probably know about 60% of what is actually going on at any point in time as well. If D'Artagnan was streaming, be kind of well up there with the knowledge gaining, I would think, on that side of things. But it's good, it's all good. But let me just change this. Wow. So yeah, off tomorrow, back Wednesday, should be on Thursday. Yeah, Friday will probably be an off day instead. Then Saturday, Sunday, Monday, back to normal over those days. So yeah, looks like this week will be Tuesday and Friday that won't be streaming. But other than that, I'll be streaming when I can, what I can. So yeah, make sure you drop that follow if you haven't done already, and you'll get those notifications. And yeah, I'll see you there. But for now, I'm gonna press that button, say goodnight, and I shall speak to you soon. Toodaloo.
Hear me